5 months and a day after my 100th day streak is a pink thing. Lily G Heart, Lily G Pet, Lily G Bongo. Lily G Wiggle.
Hi, things! Oh, I timed it perfect. Fuck yeah. How you guys doing? Hello. Hi. How are you guys? Hello. Lugstat, there's always Lugstat. Hi. How are my things today? Happy Friday. I made your Ellie green. Good. I did have a wonderful birthday, actually. Thank you. In no small part, thanks to you guys, mind you. Yeah. Oh, guys, I'm so fucking wiped. I went shopping with my mother-in-law. That woman is a monster. In the best way possible. I was like, Hubby was like, don't do it. Hubby was like, don't do it. You're enough exhausted. You don't know what it's like. You don't know what it's like. You haven't been there. You haven't been shopping. My mom. I was like, oh, it's gonna be fine. Nope.
Half a year of the pinkest queen. Hope you had a great birthday.
I had the best birthday. Thanks so much for the sub shred. Guys, I like cried after the stream. Like, I was almost there during the stream. I was like, oh my god, my things are so nice. And then I went downstairs, right? And Hubby was like, I was like halfway through taking my makeup off, like one eye gone.
3 months with the cute Lily. Let's go. Hello, cute Lily.
Hi, thanks so much for the sub. Thank you. And I was like taking off like my eye makeup, right? Like I had one eye gone. And he was like, no!
Happy late birthday. Hope you had an amazing day.
I did,
here's
thank
not
you.
only for years, but although more years of following one of the creators on the interest. Here's to the pink thing.
Thank you, and thanks so much for the sub. Thank you. He was like, no, don't take it off. And I was like, why? Are you expected to take pictures? And he was like, maybe. Turns out that his parents got me a whittle baby birthday cake, which I was not at all expecting, by the way, because I'm going to have cake tomorrow. But they got me one anyway. And we scuffed together a birthday candle because I don't have any. And it was really, really thoughtful and sweet. Because I don't know if I told you guys this about my family, but birthdays in my family, they're kind of like, they don't feel that special. Because, like, they plan everything down to the millimeter. My parents are the type of person that they will ask you what you want for your birthday, right? They don't really do surprises, which is why I'm not used to surprises. So to see, like, my in-laws got me, like, a little cake and they sang happy birthday to me, like, I was, like, already tearing up, right? And then my husband, who already did so much for me on my birthday, he already took me out to eat, he got me flowers. All of a sudden, he sits down and he pulls a fucking jewelry box from, like, a drawer, and, like, he fucking hid in the living room. And I was like, what the fuck is this? And he's like, open it. He got me the most beautiful ring I've ever seen in my life. And I was like, dude, what the fuck? When did you do this? And he was like, remember the other day that I called you and I asked you for your ID number? And I was like, yeah, I thought it was for your mom for, like, a duty-free tax thing. He was like, nope, it was for you. He turns out he took his mom to, like, the jewelry store, and a really nice one, and he picked out something for me that was a unique piece. Like, no one else is ever gonna have anything like it. And cue me crying, sobbing, that, like, why would you do something that nice? Because, like, again, I'm not used to surprises, but here's the thing about my husband, right? Hubby is the person that, when it comes to gifts, I can't ask him what he wants. Because he really will show up and give you something you didn't even know you wanted or needed, and somehow it's perfect. So now I'm sitting here, right? Like, why would you be so nice? Fucking crying. And I was about to go to bed, and, like, obviously we didn't go to bed. We stayed up, like, late watching shorts together and just chatting shit, because I was just so excited. Double marry him. I did! I did, like, I was not expecting presents at all, because, like, I already got so much cool stuff. And I got to stream, and I got to basically take the day off. And for me, that and flowers is more than plenty. And, like, my mother-in-law also got me, like, a cute little piece of jewelry that I also really liked. And then he just fucking busts out, like, a ring from behind the fucking couch. And I was like, what the fuck? When did you do this? Which was just the sweetest thing. It's a beautiful, beautiful piece of jewelry, which I'm going to keep and treasure it forever. Because, like, I don't know if you guys know this about me. I like shiny things. I'm like a fish or a cat. I love shiny things. When I was a kid, I used to, like, always, like, try and, like, wear my grandma's jewelry collection, and she left me a few pieces, but I actually have not gotten much stuff for myself for a while because I don't really go out shopping much, much less for jewelry. So it was really nice that he remembered that I mentioned that I would love to get, like, a new piece at some point, And he just went and he just got it. And I thought it was the nicest thing. You're a magpie confirmed. I'm a bird. I like shiny things. I just really like shiny things. Yeah, I'm not one that goes shopping often. Like, I went with my mother-in-law today, but I didn't buy any clothes for obvious reasons. But yeah, she's like one of those people who's like, could be a professional shopper if you let her. She would stay in there all day. I told her, like, we have to get back at 5. By the time I blinked, it was like 5:30, and I was like, ah, fuck. And yet you would not reincarnate into birds. Birds scare me. Only very few types of birds don't scare me. I love shopping. I like shopping too, mind you, but I'm the type of person that if I go shopping, I know exactly what I want. Going shopping with me and my husband is an exercise in efficiency. Because usually we go in, we know exactly what we need, we get what we want, bang, bang, get out. My mother-in-law likes to browse. When a man tells you not to go shopping with his mother, you listen. It was fun, though, because, like, when my father-in-law heard of my husband say, oh, yeah, we have outlets, he was like, no! And I was like, you can stay behind, right? I can take her, like... I used to, like, co-pilot for my mom when she'd use, like, little maps and stuff in the car all the time when we lived in the States, so... I'm not particularly bad at it. And he got, like, anxious. He was like, are you sure? And, like, Cubby told me, no, like, he should stay because if he goes, he's gonna complain the whole time. Shopping is way out of my element. It's way out of most men's elements, I'm not gonna lie. But it's also kind of out of my element, too, because, again, exercise and efficiency. Defcon, thanks so much for the sub. Thank you. I'm afraid of birds and horses, ironically enough. I like owls, and I like little birds. Little tiny birds are cute. But ravens scare the shit out of me. Hawks scare the shit out of me. Big birds like cassowaries, ostriches scare the absolute fucking lights out of me. Dina, thanks so much for the sub. Thank you. But yeah, horses also scare me because they're big and they could trample me. Like, imagine to go bunch of to like a kid in the store. I know exactly where I'm gonna take hubby if I want to like have a good time shopping with him. Cause like then I got home and it turns out that he went walking around with his dad and they found a really cool used bookstore. So he bought a bunch of art books, like old-timey like gothic architecture books, because I've been trying to get into like the aesthetic so I can like learn how to design with it. And he was like, I brought you these, and just fucking dumped like 3 books in my lap, and I was like, ooh. So now I have stuff to read before bed. Oh, geese suck. Geese sucks. I like Umas. And I draw a mean horse girl if I do say so myself. But horses themselves, scary. Geese are assholes. Geese are mean. Geese are mean. Hi. Yeah, like horses can accidentally kill you very easily. That's why they scare me. And they will bite you. They will bite you. Yes, Spanish is right. Also, I'm so pasty, chat, that like I put on sunscreen and I went out with like the shopping and I got burnt. I wasn't in the sun for more than 15 minutes. So now I'm a pinker thing. But it was like really hot today. In my defense, it was like 34 today. Disgusting. At least I'm not as sunburned as all the fucking British tourists that I see on the street that are like crispy. A blue eyes white Latina moment. I was wearing sunscreen. Hubby just gets a nice tan. I was wearing sunscreen and I'm fucking shrimpy. I'm afraid of ravens because they're way too smart.
My friend raises horses. They're more of a danger to themselves to other people.
Yes.
A horse can and will find new and fun ways to injure itself.
I heard that too, that horses apparently have like... A horse will literally like fucking topple itself if you're not careful, if you fucking leave it be for like more than 10 minutes. Thank you. Yeah, ravens remember. Ravens remember. People, like, I will be nice to them. I would obviously never go out of my way to be mean to a bird, especially a raven, but like with respect, you know? I've pet one before, and I was like shivering the whole time, but it was pretty cool. Had to math, 92 degrees Fahrenheit is hot. It was very hot today, yes. Horses are babies, only that it can either murk itself or murk you. Yeah, a baby can't murk you. A horse can, though. Horses are so weird. Something that big and strong should not be that fragile. It's because they have really weird anatomy. Horses and hamsters compete for self-destructive turns. Oh, hamsters are pretty bad too, yeah.
Rule regarding COVIDs: if you ask, is that a raven? It's a crow. If you say, that is the biggest black bird I have ever seen, that's a raven.
I've seen a legit raven before. They're huge. They're much bigger than they have any right to be. At like a Renaissance fair, because I got to pet a teeny tiny baby owl, and that one made me very happy. But then I saw the raven, and it was massive. And the lady at the stall was like, do you want to pet it? And I was like, ugh. But my best friend was like, I want to pet it. So I was like, okay, fine, I'll pet it. But I love owls. Owls are cute. They're round and they're friend-shaped. Also, they make no noise when they fly. All right, let me set up for segment. I had a neighbor that had a pet owl. I love owls. I would never own one, though, but they're really cute. Imagine an owl landing on you in the middle of the night. I would demand my Hogwarts letter right then and there.
Fun fact, here in the USA you can't legally own a raven or crow because you can train them to steal things.
Yes, you can do that. If you want to get big birds of prey and stuff like that, you need permits most of the time, yeah. Because a lot of the time, they're way smarter than your run-of-the-mill bird, so it's not like owning a parrot, who are also pretty smart, mind you. It's, like, way different. Thank you. I want one now. I don't think you can legally own a raven in Spain. Look into it. You are 3-year-old in the body of a bird. A lot of birds are insanely smart, I will say that much. The thing that shows up here during the night are bats. Bats make me nervous because they can have rabies. I have 3 reasons I can't own a bird and all of them would eat it. You have cats? I forgot you have cats. Someday I will get Beepo. But they're cute bat. If a bat gets close to you, congratulations, you have rabies now. Go to the hospital immediately. I do like penguins. Penguins barely count as birds to me, I'm sorry. They're more like pudgy land creatures, weird mammals. Lily, would you implement a laughing animation to your model? Unfortunately, Honk does not support GIFs. So, I can make myself laugh while I'm speaking, but it would take up one of my slots for emotions, and I can't put GIFs in here. Everything that, like, this model does is either part of the lip sync or animated by hand.
Lily, do you know about the birds and animals in Australia?
It's literally why I would never go. Ever. Thank you. Can't have gifs. I almost said gifs. It's hubby's fault, because we're talking about, like, a new furry thing I want to do, and he nicknamed the main character I'm working on designing Yiffany. And I'm like, I'm not naming it Yiffany, but probably gonna be Tiffany. So now I just say GIF for everything. Like... But no, you can't use GIFs on Honk. It's weird. Do you know that crows are in the Stone Age? Yes. You can't just give up comedy like this. I'm not naming the main character for a comedy, for a fucking comic Yiffany. That's like the initial code name for the project. Just like how fucking Project Dolphin was like shit for the GameCube. Yeah, my initial code name for this comic is Yiffany, but I'm not naming it that. John Furry.
But Lily, don't you know about the bird? Because everybody's heard that the bird is the word.
No, thank you. Alright, let's set up. We're in the arsenal. Alright, welcome back to Warframe things! As you guys know, I've been going through many skins, of which I have many more to go. And I've been enjoying myself immensely. We did Necros last time, and he was like spectral and ooky spooky and super cool. He was already super cool in his base design, but we still have a bunch more to go through, and I want to see just how well we've implemented the Warframe's core theme and aesthetic into the skins, whether they're official ones or Tenogen. So, without further ado, and I'm back on my bullshit, let's do some more Warframe skins, baby! So we begin with Nezha. Now, Nezha is a Warframe that I actually love the design for. It's super athletic, very skilled, very sleek, very playful.
Bloody battle?
No,
Me
Ordis.
too.
Very graceful, very beautiful, very athletic, great balance of color, and great use of repetition overall. So let's see what skins they got. Okay, so not a lot. Let's see the Empyrean skin. My first built frame. Oh, did you build yourself a femboy? Do you wanna build a femboy? Oh shit, that's so pretty though. Okay, this is the Empyrean skin, right? That is gorgeous. So we've lost a little bit of that androgyny that the frame originally has. This one's way more guy-coded. Is it Liger? Who knows? Oh, there's a bulge. Guess who? Yeah, I see the bulge. Liger, obviously. Like, I was like, oh, it doesn't look as androgynous anymore. Big shoulder. We like big shoulder. And then I saw the bulge and I was like, oh, for fuck's sake. But yeah, I could tell it was Liger, not just because of the bulge, but because of, like, the big bombastic design elements, like the giant dragon head on the back, the big braided ropes around his knees, the super cool knee pads, beautiful use of, like, the round elements in his design. They're on fire. The helm is absolutely beautiful. Can I pose this, like, normal neutral position so I can, like, see his outfit properly? Well, outfit. Well, yeah, who else would have fucking given it a bulge this big and bigger shoulders and, like, skinnier twink hips than Liger? Liger, it's casting shadow. Liger, it's casting shadow. But it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. The giant hairpins are definitely an aesthetic choice that I would have never thought of using, but I think it fits them so well. I'm obsessed with, like, the muted gray instead of white for complementing the red and the teal. And the fact that, like, the teal and orange are the brightest colors on this frame. Yeah, that's super fucking pretty. Babe. Also, extremely Liger, hoops on the top. The thing that, like, I think, and if anybody's, like, more familiar with Liger's work, correct me if I'm wrong, Liger likes to accentuate the male form a lot. He likes really big shoulders. He likes Dorito bodies. But he also likes to go big or go home. So Liger will have a lot of bombastic design elements, like the giant knee pads, for example, is very Liger. Like the big dragon head on the back. It has to be like design elements that are super easy to catch, but they're also super impactful in their own way. Like, and at the same time, keeping the design cohesively together. The braids on the back, for example, I also like them a ton because they add to that, like, almost like Chinese god vibe that we got going on here. The rings on the calves look super fucking cute and cool, and like, it's also using a lot of really nice sloping shapes, like on the knee, on the back of the calves, on the feet, the ring in the back. Musculature is really nicely accentuated, and of course we got the bulge because it's not a fucking Liger skin if there isn't something like weirdly sexy about it. Yeah. So yeah, this is actually, again, beautiful work from Liger. I'm kind of like low-key kind of obsessed with this. If I had Nezha, I would buy this skin immediately because it's just so pretty. I appreciate the Dorito body, I really do. And the helm is, of course, beautiful. That was the Empyrean skin. A very strong start for today's stream, mama! The rest of his skins are Tenogen, so let's see the Divine skin. Oh, that's gorgeous. Oh, it looks like a nymph, like a water god. That is so pretty. I like that we didn't really fuck with the helm on this one because there's such a good sense of flow to it already that this makes it feel very much like flowing river type of vibe. It's absolutely gorgeous. Again, nearly monochromatic color scheme because we have some black in there and white. But the shades of blues that they used are very soothing to the eye, very peaceful, very, very pretty. I love that personally. And I also like that, like, we're kind of like making eyes on the helm, even though not really. You're not allowed to make eyes for Tenogen skins, but I do love the way it looks. It's so pretty. And I love the patterns on the torso and on the legs as well. Like, it has, like, such a beautiful sense of flow already, and, like, this Tenogen really leaned into that, so I like that a lot. Okay, then you have the Draken skin. Infected, kinda nasty. Yeah, on purpose, yep. Okay, the cutest thing about this is probably the, like, peach-like buns, as opposed to, like, his normal round, hair buns on his helm, right? I like it because, like, they look weird and gross, and they fit with, like, the infested vibe that we're going with here. The color contrast is pretty interesting. We're using complementary colors here. It's, like, red and green. But the black balances it out really nicely. So it's pretty easy on the eyes, all things considered. And yeah, you can tell it's kind of gross, little infected, little nasty. It is giving Resident Evil, but it's like a little bit too bright for Resident Evil. I like it a lot though. All things considered, it's a really good take on like an infested frame. Because remember that every frame is infested, but some are more infested than others. And this one kind of looks like the infestation is like breaking out of them, if that makes sense. And yeah, you can make some really great colors with this. Absolutely gorgeous. Alright, and his final one is the Yaksha skin. Ooh. Ooh, that helm looks dangerous, though! That is a dangerous looking helm. That is beautiful. We're leaning a little bit on the darker colors for this one, which I don't mind at all. I like the horns on the helm. I like that there's, like, bright orange bits and bobs here and there. Really nice contrast to the really, really dark color scheme. We like to play with green. For Nezha, apparently. Like, green and purple, they tend to work pretty well. The orange accent is a really neat touch. I personally would change the green to a dark shade of purple, another shade of purple. Maybe, like, a cooler tone. But it looks really good in green also. And again, that's, like, the good thing about Warframe is you are allowed to customize. So the main thing I like about this is I like all the lights, I love the helm, and I like the patterns on the body. Very, very, very pretty. Yeah. And that was Nezha. I'm gonna do a few of these before... Never mind. Okay, femboy done. Where? Alright, Nidus. Would you like a pimple? I am here to offer you a pimple for these trying times. Whenever you hang out with this frame and your frame has never been infected before, you will get a pimple. You can grow a dog from said pimple. His whole thing is, I'm disgustingly infested, but I'm kind of hot while I do it. So I like Nidus. How many skins do you have, baby boy? Okay, a decent amount. So we start with the Immortal, which is a pretty basic, usually recolor, no different helms or anything like that, so let's see it. Although I've been told that this one looks better for Prime frames. The Immortals, in general, I mean. Because, like, in this one, it's a little bit too busy for me. I don't mind the color scheme, but maybe it does look better on the Prime. So let's see on the Prime. What do you mean kind of hot? You heard me. I fashioned mine into vacant. No. Still not my favorite Immortal. The thing is that, like, while we're still playing with the base textures of the frame, you lose a little bit of that for this. Again, all of this is customizable, so you can just make a different color. So me not loving the colors is, like, a moot point. But I think I would like it more if it didn't fuck with, like, the textures of the Prime itself. You know? Yeah, it's, like, bile-colored. It looks a little bit better with the Prime, I think. Yeah. But it's still a little bit too busy for my taste, if that makes sense. Still, though, if you want to make your frame the color of bile, go for it. I feel like these patterns could work really well. For me, they would work well in different colors, but not my favorite Warframe skin, I will say that much. All right, next up we have the Pyre skin. He looks diseased. Well, Nidus is kind of diseased, chat. That's the point. Oh, bitch. Oh, yeah. Yeah, buddy. Oh, dude, that's so cool. That is a beautiful deluxe skin. I love the arms hugging him from behind. That's like spectral. The gold details are beautiful. He looks less infested, more the indifference. Am I insane? Like, is this not Wally coded to filth? Yeah, like, what the fuck? Look at that. Check the glutes. Okay, who made this? This feels like the indifference to me. This feels like Wally coded. Like, oh, slutty high heels. Slutty high heels dipped in gold. The whole thing looks like it's made out of stone. It's an absolutely beautiful silhouette. I love the arms. I love the big neck piece. The brain is out. The blue accents are beautiful. Liger, by the way, I knew it. I knew it. If you see big shoulder, bombastic design elements, slutty high heels somewhere where you were not expecting slutty high heels, and man body, it's probably Liger. If you see, like, Bara anything, it's probably Liger. I really like the way that he balanced the bone-looking protrusions with the skin texture being, like, stony. I also love that this is definitely screaming indifference at you. The pauldrons with the eyes are definitely a vibe. I would actually not fashion frame this. I would not touch this. It's perfect as is. The spine is insane. Like, the self-hug is absolutely gorgeous. The ass is criminal. And yeah, you can't go wrong with the, like, slutty high heel feet that kind of look like animal legs, too. What happens? Oh, yeah, mutation has a different thing. Let me see. Because that's gorgeous. And, like, again, the gold details are a little bit more burnished in this. They're a little bit less, they're more warm-toned, which is pretty cool because the bulk of the skin is decently cold. But I do definitely love how eldritch it looks. I like it. This is Wally coded to filth to me. Like, this has to be, like, what would happen if the indifference got a hold of a frame, I think. Liger's water frames make me feel body shamed. No, it's so gorgeous. All right, let's see the mutation. Woo! Yeah, Liger, what? Yeah. Liger, what the fuck? Oh, that's so cool. Okay, no. No, that's amazing. That's absolutely gorgeous. Like, we add some gold. I love gold. Big shoulder, big arms, big helm. No chill whatsoever. The mutation is just here, have this cool armor. There you go. Also, I love the implication that, like, the arms are just, like, self-embracing. It looks like they might try and choke Nidus if he wasn't wearing the neck protection. It's super menacing now. I love it, though. This is BDSM gear and you can't convince me otherwise. It's Liger! What the fuck else is it gonna be? He's fat rolling. No, this is a fat roll skin. Like, this is gonna make you significantly heavy, but isn't it beautiful, though? The gold helm that looks like claws. So much intensity in the silhouette. Such a nice blend of colors. It's still super Wally coded, but, like, a more regal version of it. You know? The caged eyes galore. The caged eyes look phenomenal. Like, from this, which is already really, really good, to, like, the fucking armor, it's like, oh, damn! And I will give this one a Liger. That's a triangle from Lily because the design work is spectacular. This is an Elden Ring boss, right? I mean... Wally channeling the Orokin. It's like Orokin in difference coded. It feels like an Elden Ring boss fight almost. Yeah, it's not as like... It's a little bit too sci-fi for that, but almost there. Like, it's definitely Eldritch enough. Lily would, you would. I would, I'm sorry. I wouldn't even think twice about it. Okay, that was the Pyre skin. Then we have the Void Shells. I'm gonna keep it kind of simple with the Void Shells because we already know what the gimmick is. Void Shells have the thing that you can switch colors and textures. Other than that, it remains largely the same. It's very cool. I would urge all of you guys, if you own one, to give a shot with playing with it. Because this is like what it starts like, but honestly, sky's the limit when it comes to customizing these. I just really like how they balance the base ones with like metallics too. It's a great use of color. I like it because they all low-key look like a sports car. Pinor board. yeah. Pinor. Very pretty Pinor. Okay, then we get into Tenogen. The Quevel Scrounger skin. Quem! I mean, this one's kind of giving Grenier, ain't it? Quem! This is a Quem skin. He's not as friend-shaped as other Quem skins because Nidus is in himself already very, very pointy, and you can't exactly fuck with that. But I do love the Grenier colors. I do love the cream and, like, the very warm, like, the burgundy, teal, we gave him nipple eyes, chat. Wait, who gave it nipple eyes? We gave it tipple eyes, so it looks like there's, like, a face on his torso, which is pretty fucking dope. And then his helm is, like, a Grenier mask, but mutated. He looks like he venomed a Grenier. He looks like he ate a Grenier. It looks like he unhinged his jaw and ate it, but like it still looks cool. Not as friend-shaped as most Grenier though. Most Quem skins tend to be much nicer, but those are like the Grax skins. So I see why these are not like, it's not the same thing. This is like the Kuva one, not the Grax one. But it's still really dope though, and the helm is insanely cool. I love the tusks on the mask also. Yeah, we can't preview mutations on this one. I did it with the Pyre one because we could do it, but not with this one. Okay. Then we got the Night Hunter skin. Ooh. Yeah, this one definitely looks like some form of weird superhero that's gonna hunt you down. Also, he has cat ears. Yeah. He looks like he has little cat ears, chat. Look. That's so cute. Oh, wait, no, this is Sonic the Hedgehog silhouette. I'm sorry. Like, if I own this, I would make this blue. If I owned this, I would be like, gotta go fast! literally, like, it's so Sonic coded though. Kind of Devil Trigger, just me. It is kind of giving Devil Trigger, but for me, with like that silhouette, I would make this blue as fuck, including the arms, and it would just be Sonic. Nothing personal, kid. I would just, you know, yeah.
Check your inbox, operator.
Shut up, Hornets! I'm numing! Running around at the speed of sound. Got places to go, got people to pimple up. It's so cool though. Whoa! It's so fast! Woohoo! Yeah, it has the ears. I'm sorry, chat. It's like the Sonic silhouette. I love it. I genuinely think that, like, I would just make this, like, Sonic coded. You can't convince me otherwise. Does it work like this? Can I, like, do the mutation if I turn it on before? It's still Sonic coded as fuck. He just has space aids now. This is what Sonic.exe should have been. Just this. Disgusting. Like, disgusting, but I love it. The cat ears kind of close up and furl up into, like, weird bat wings, but, like, I still like the Sonic one. AIDS 2 Electric Boogaloo. That's really cool. I'm still going with the Sonic one. Thank you very much. The Nidus one, yeah, it looks really, really dope. Oh! The mask opens up and is nasty. Oh, I love, that's nasty. Fuck yeah, the one with the pooch eat nasty. Like, I love that though. super AIDS. And then we have the Technosis skin. This looks like a mutated Power Ranger. This looks like a mutated red Power Ranger, and I'm kind of obsessed with it. It's actually super fucking cool. Like, it's like if, like, the Eva were truly, like, alive and, like, mutated themselves when they were, like, doing robot things. This is what they would look like. I am obsessed with the helm for this, too. Like, I don't know why, I really like the, like, corrupted robot theme we got going on here. I love the red, I love the patterns on the thighs, I love the way what they did with the spine. The helm really ties it all nicely together. It's just really good colors and textures, you know? Absolutely gorgeous. If this is Technosis, though, is this a sentient one? It doesn't have, like, any sentient sigils or anything, but I have to, I was like, yeah, Sis is sentient, right? Which is really funny to assume that the sentient would barely touch Nidus except for giving him a cool paint job. No, they're List, not Sis. Oh, okay. It's a pretty cool one, regardless. Let me see the mutation one. Oh, that looks even doper. That looks even more like a fucking, mutated fucking Power Ranger. That is so pretty! I like it. I like that the accent colors pop more in their little, like, tentacles. Ew. I love Spanish. Ew! This is beautiful. Really, really beautiful. I love your videos. Thank you. When the Eva was left outside and now it has mold. Yeah, you should have put that shit in the fridge. Now look, it has mold. It's moldy now. Congratulations, chat.
Neha used to be a Chinese exclusive frame alongside Wukong, but they decided to release them globally. This upset the Chinese players.
I mean, don't get upset. It's such a cool frame. Everybody should have it. Thank you.
When you crank up the bara and go wild by several degrees, you know, Liger designed
It's
these.
Liger, yeah.
Can't fit it to the Moray rhyme, but an attempt was made.
Honest to God, I would love to sit down with Liger and, like, just go through his design philosophy, because there's so much stuff about it that I like.
Talk of infestation and warframes means obligatory online lyrics. Join us. Embrace us. Don't ever erase us.
Thank you.
So, bara bot 9000 equals Liger?
Usually, yes. If you see something be super bara, it's almost always Liger. Yeah, thank you.
Won't say which, but Liger designed the next Prime.
Oh, cool. I mean, yeah. Knowing him, probably, yeah. Thank you. The mold has become alive. This is the fridge from Cowboy Bebop.
Taxes for La Creatura Rosa.
Thank you. Deadass is like Deadass the fridge from Cowboy Bebop.
Where Super Sentai aka Power Rangers usually follows the suit theme, some Kamen Rider origins are very out there. Examples include the originals, Agito and Amazon.
I mean, yeah, they have like a wild history, but like at this point most things do.
The theme of the Technosis skin is technically sports car.
Yeah, but it's an infested sports car. You left it out in the rain and now it's moldy. Thank you. And Maxwell, thank you very much for the sub. That's super sweet.
One of the base alt helms does a full vertical mouth split.
Creepy, but good to know. Thank you. All right, and that was Nidus. We have to scroll all the way back down. Noko, the mushroom boy. I actually really like Noko. This is your Ellie's brother. He's super fucking cute. I love the mushroom theme. I like how Fae-like he looks. Just very, very playful frames. Super cute, and the themes for this are great. Some of the best Warframe designs come from nature, I think. So let's see what we got. Really? DE shame. DE shame. Why? It's way too new. Sadness. Okay, nothing for Noko. None for you, Noko. You go, Noko. I wanted it to be 4, so I could go 4 for you, Noko. You go, Noko. But no, my Mean Girls reference was ruined. All right, Nova. Nova is old. I am expecting a lot of Nova ones. Oh, yeah, Okay. We start with the Azuri one, right? I think this was like a... Yeah, but... Oh, that's so fun. Oh, that's so cute! Dude, that is so fucking pretty. The colors are nuts. I love the shapes. I love the accents. I like that she looks like a giant bug fly thing, but also like some sort of like weird vase. It's like candy. It's like those weird, like, clay doll things that, like, there's a Pokemon that's, like, based off them. I don't know, I don't remember the name of it, but, like, it looks like one of those, like, weird pottery pieces, you know? What am I looking at? Something really fun and colorful and weird. I love the little sash on the side, the butts clipping through it, the little balls on the legs. It's just really colorful and really visually interesting. I love that, though. Yeah, it's like a clay, it's like clay doll. Yeah. It's so fun! I like the sash, I love the texture on the fabric, but the main thing that I like about this frame is how colorful it is. I love me some color, and like sometimes if you play with like really hyper saturated colors like this, it feels more sci-fi than ever. It doesn't just have to be all fucking sterile cold steel. Like you can make something really sci-fi if you play with your neons well enough. The arm moves. I know! That's so cool! If you play with like... some really fun colors, things can look even more weirdly futuristic. Because, like, the trick is to make the color hyper-saturated. You gotta make that shit look synthetic. You gotta make that shit look like a color that could be found nowhere in nature, and it had to be made in a fucking lab. That's how you make it look sci-fi, mama. Like, the metallic blues and, like, the lime greens. Yeah, I get it. Tennis balls, mama. Those are tennis balls on her person, I'm sorry. Like, that is fucking beautiful! Is that the motherfucker that reflects physical? I don't know, is it? She is bawling, and I love this. Such a unique skin, too. Okay, more. Apparently she has 3 deluxe skins. She's that popular, huh? She took every single ball of every single person. Oh my god. I am atomic. I would put the skin in the colors of the atomic. I would make this purple. This is so fucking pretty. She looks like a nuclear reactor. Oh, bitch. Okay, no. Like, Dude. The gold, the insane segmentation, the fact that, like, it looks like the back of her helm is like a nuclear reactor. It's like also like a crown, almost? That's so gorgeous. That is so beautiful. And just like the little bits of circuitry wrapping around her body. Like, it's called Atomica, but like, I can't help but think of like the Eminence in Shadow whenever I hear that. Like, insert clip. It's like she's gonna walk up to, like, the middle of the field, fucking do something, and, like, snap her fingers in, like, a fucking group of Greniers, and go, I am atomic. And then everyone's gonna fucking die, you know? Like... Yeah, the energy pulses are beautiful. I like that it's like mainly a very cold color scheme, but it has like some really great bright pops of color here and there. Like on the shoulder blades, we have really nice gold, a lot of really bright blue. She looks more like a robot in this one than any other skin that she has. Most frames look like weirdly fleshy and alive in a weird way. This one looks completely robotic. She does
New
what?
alert marked on navigation, Tenno.
So yeah, the Atomica skin is beautiful, dope. Her gameplay is turning enemies into bombs, so she is atomic. She's the antimatter frame, and a popular one to boot, so the atomic skin is beautiful. Also, look at the bahonki! That is a beautiful atomic bahonki. We've highlighted the glutes, chat. We have highlighted the glutes. Beautiful work, Warframe. I have the Immortal one also. This is like the normal Nova, mind you. Let's see the Immortal on the Prime, though. I mean, I still like it very much. Like, it's a very, like, subtle. Very, very, like, subtle change in color. Just more patterns to her. Definitely feel like it suits her. Nova Prime is, like, way more chill, I think. Very, very cool. That's a lot of skins. And then we also have Void Shell, which is pretty dope, but again, customizable completely. They all look like sports cars. Like fancy dandy sports cars that you can fuck with the textures for, so that's really fun. That's a lot of skins. Yeah, like, I've noticed that, like, the older the frame, the more skins they have. The Void Shell one is pretty, you know, the Void Shell you customize. And then she has a Gemini skin!
Okay. Who do you want erased from history?
She's a pig thing! Why haven't I met you? Why haven't I met you? She's so cute! Oh my god, she has a polar bear on her back. That's so adorable. Kaya, she's so cute!
We've got atomic powers. And whimsical depression.
I love her. I love her. Oh! Ew. Okay, so the proto-frames are fused to their Warframe, aren't they?
Hi, I'm Kaya. I'll be your doomsday device today.
I love her! Okay, so, like, I kind of guess this from, like, playing and stuff, but, like, did Entrati do this? No one said anything if it's Clem, but, like, they're fused to their frame, aren't they? So, like, they can't take those pants off, can they? How do you fuck it? I love the silhouette, though. I love her tactical gear. The stickers are super cool. She has, like, a nuclear reactor strapped to her chest somehow. Like, all the proto-frames have, like, weird tactical gear. The pink hair is gorgeous. I also really like her earrings and accessories. Rise and grind, Lily. I'm gonna have to. Yeah, I know. I know. She's 19, and she's so pretty. I'm guessing that since this one you meet later, she might not be on the dateables list. I like that we have, like, the same hair color, though. Like, my hair color is also like this. I'm assuming there's a port somewhere. Like, I mean, maybe that's actually, like, raises a good question, because, like, you can date a lot of the Warframes, but, like,
Don't know
if they're
how long
fused,
I got left. So make the most of me.
if they're, like, fused to, like, their frame, how the fuck do you... Okay, we'll figure it out. No, this one's not dateable. I think the ones that you don't meet in the quest are not dateable. So, like, Daddy Frost's prime, main proto-frame is not dateable, and neither is this one. But she's so cute, though. The hair bun Bowser's. The hair is adorable. I love that she's, like, that you can actually see how she's being fused into the frame, which is very, very fucking dope. You don't normally see that with proto-frames. It just seems to be, like, the head for most cases, but I like seeing how it looks. Body horror, yeah, it's very body horror, which I actually really, really appreciate. Like, and the stickers are really cute. Like, there's a lot of really fun personality. This is like someone who is trying to make the most of a kind of shitty situation, I feel. Is she with the Hex or with the Devil's Triad? I think she seems to be with the Hex, like, aesthetically. Yeah, she feels like she's like 1999, especially because of the stickers. Like, her keychain, her stickers, like, the decorations and accessories she has are very aggressively 90s, so I figured that's what it was. I love her, though. She's absolutely adorable. Absolutely fucking adorable. Great face, great body, pink thing, and finally some body horror that I can get behind. Because, like, I love the proto frames, I really do. But, like, part of me was wondering what the damage was, what the deal kind of was. But now that I'm seeing Kaya, yeah, jeez, woof, ow. Her group is the round table. Okay, fascinating. Thank you. And she has one more deluxe skin before we get to Tenno-Gen, called the Aozakura skin. No, I love it. No, that's okay. Ah, that's so cool. That's so pretty. Slay. I can't make it pink, I don't own it, but like, I love this. The flowers in her hair that look like crystals, the metallic blues, the helm that looks like a fucking elaborately pretty Japanese hairdo, the fucking sleeves, the color scheme, the repetition is beautiful. Like, oh, that's so pretty. I love how much they leaned into making this one look like an actual, like, Japanese vibe, while still keeping it distinctly sci-fi, because that's, like, Warframe's strongest suit, I think. I love this skin because finally pants. She has good pants, yeah. This skin actually has, like, a giant bow ephemera that I use on many frames. I think, wait, isn't that giant bow ephemera the one that I normally rock on my Ureli when I'm not using the Prime? I think I've used that one before, yeah. I have that bow. I have that bow, yeah, I own that. And I love using that shit on Ureli when I can. It's very magical girl coded. But now I know why it's so magical girl coded, because this is magical girl coded. This is so pretty. I would make this pink for myself because I am that bitch. But the metallic blues, the pink accents, and the beautiful, like, crystalline flowers are everything, mama. Hi. I think there's a comic somewhere that explains, like, the proto frame thing, but it's, like, free on the Warframe website. Oh, I'll read it there. Thank you. Can you switch the color before switching skin preview? Sadly, I don't think I own this one. If you don't own it, you can't change it. But I can visualize it in pink, and that's the important part. I love it. Okay, the Corpora skin. Yeah, why do all of these feel so punchable? Why do all of these feel so fucking punchable? I'm sorry. Like, this one at least has, like, brighter color, like, fucking less cool tones than most Corpo skins. And I do love the way it's put together, that it looks like all the fucking limbs are, like, dead-ass, like, computery prosthetics. But why do all the fucking sellout skins look punchy? Imbued with Nef energy. Why do they look so punchy? It's Corpus, of course it's punchable. Like, I hate that. I love the way that this looks, though. Hi, Nova, it's time to sell out. Energy! My problem is that I think that the Corpus skins look punchable. Yeah. Guys, shut up. It's very... Okay, goodbye. There we go. Oh yeah, you can get 10% off your gsupps order with Kokimation, mama. Yeah, we'll do the ad read later. But yeah, like, the Corpus skin, the things I do like about it, though, like, even though it's punchy.com.org, I genuinely do love the like, robotic elements on it. Instead of, like, the usual weird skin texture that most Warframes have, this looks, like, more mechanical, especially the head, you know? Yeah, you can feel, like, the corporate cookie cutter energy, like, corporate manufactured frame on every fucking inch of this. I love it. Yeah, there's kind of like retrofuturism on it too. It's so weird. Like, look at the feet. The little tiny baby shoes, though. That's so cute. And the helm obviously being like camera head, which is very corpo. I like that it has like little straps on the back. I like how it looks like a spacesuit. It's a corporate spacesuit. Alright, that was a corporate skin. Next up, we got the Signy skin. There's a lot of, wow, there's a lot of Tennogen in here. Jesus Christ. Aggressively, like, is this not like super Star Wars coded? Kind of Mega Man feet. Yeah, hi, Joel. This looks like the new R2-D2 thingy, except not nearly as round. Color scheme is really nice and fun. The orange is a great touch. I love the teeny tiny baby feet. Yeah, it's like BB-8. It's like BB-8, but like, it's a frame instead. It's just Nova Arturito. No way! Also, hi, Dad. We're looking at Warframes. How many Tennogens do you have? Jesus Christ. She's old and strong, so she's pretty popular. Yeah, I saw that. I like that we go from, like, the white spacesuit to, like, the very, like, infested blue arm. Super weird. That actually looks really, really cool. It's funny that, like, the helm is stayed mostly the same. Other than, like... We've done mainly changes on the hands, and that's about it, right? The old skins are so different. No, yeah, like, I'm going through them right now, like... They've changed so many things about the skins. And, like, again, I'm on Tennogen, so these are community created. This one I like a lot, though, because it reminds me of BB-8, and it's really cute. And I also really like the colors and, like, the textures, like the rib texture. That's, like, with that, like, bluish color on her body and on her legs. So very pretty. Crazy art chip. No, you can tell that, like, the older skins from the newer skins apart really easily, actually. I think that her plain white base skin makes a really good canvas for artists. Oh, yeah, definitely. Let me see the back. And, like, the back is pretty simple. It just looks like normal clothes. I like her... I really like her little, like, nuclear reactor things. Very, very dope. Okay, then we got the device skin. Device sounds ominous name for a fucking skin. Actually, I like this one because it feels like it's just plain musculature and a white suit. It's pretty simple, but like it gets the job done. The eye Nova. This feels super Apple coded. No, you're right. If Apple was making like Warframes or robots like that, this is what they would look like. Incredibly Apple. Very minimalistic, very pretty, nice symmetry, good silhouette, great colors. It's so Apple coded, chat. Holy shit. I don't know why I didn't even notice that. Two Novas hanging from my ears. That, again, helm is super simple here, too. The leg lines make me think of, like, garters. Yeah, they do look like garters, actually. Like, yeah, introducing the eye frame, and then just Nova walks on stage. But it's actually Nova and not a dude in a suit. There's a mod for that iframe, but like instead of like the lame person in a robot suit that Elon Musk put on stage, an actual Warframe walks out and everybody's like, did we bring Steve Jobs back from the dead? Also, how did you make this? The AirPod skin? It's like the AirPod skin, yeah. Okay. After that, she had the Gnova skin. Did we have to call it Gnova? Like gnome? Gnova. Grenier coated. Not the Grax one, but very Grenier coated. Like Quem! Quem! Yeah, it's like Quem colors. Very nice musculature. Very simple. Very cute. Like just cute little orange accents. Pretty simple. I do like that we gave the, the little dopey eyes. Why does it have the little dopey eyes? Quem! Whenever I see a frame that has like a Grax skin or something like that and has like the two little dopey eyes, I'm immediately happy. My day is made. Look at that Quem! That's so cute. But pretty simple as far as skins go, I think. Then she has a Grax skin as well. Oh, that's so cute too, though! It's still super friend-shaped. Oh, we got rid of like her weird ponytail thing, so now it's more friend-shaped than ever. It looks more like a spacesuit. I love the rib texture on the torso. And like, oh, that's so cute. The orange things are really sweet too. Her hips look really nice in this, actually. Her waist is snatched. It's just more friend-shaped than ever. Dude, that's so cool. Yeah, Faven made both of these. I love the ass. I love the orange accents. I like that this one is like more clean. Well, clean, quote unquote. It's Grenier. They're nasty. Grenier are stinky, but it looks great. Looks fucking dope. Bone colored is like a really nice touch. Kind of makes it look a little bit more battle worn. And then like the white that kind of like looks like war paint. Pretty fucking dope. Call of Duty. It looks like snakes on the booba plate. Actually, I like that. Yeah, the vertical lines on the torso really slimmed her down. Which is funny because, like, she already has, like, a pretty skinny body type, right? So adding that and then highlighting the musculature on the legs did a lot of work for this. Call of Duty, yeah, like, looks like a Mega Man character in a good way. No, yeah, Joel said that too. Like, she has, like, Mega Man feet. But you guys know me, I love me some Grax skins. They're really cute. They're always very, very, like, friend-shaped. It's really nice, though, to see how people can play with, like, such a simple canvas like Nova and then just make it, like, so much more detailed. I love seeing it. All right, Lamia skin. Am I using a different helm? I think this one should have a different helm. Why am I getting the normal helm? Hold on a minute. This is the prime one. Oh, that's so weird. Did I bug it? Well, let me see if I can go with, like, the base frame. No, for some reason, even though it shows a completely different frame on the preview, it's not showing up on the frame. But whatever! I really like the gold and the really, really dark, forest green details that this has, like, on the legs and on her back. It's very sleek, it's very elegant, almost like prime color scheme. You could say like white, blue, and gold. But it's a little bit more rose gold / bronzier than like the normal Orkin gold, if that makes sense. I like the lines on her body as well. Body texture's pretty cool, very sleek, very, very fun. Her arms look great. The overall silhouette doesn't really change much. But I do like the little details that they do to play with colors and to put her design details in different places, if that makes sense. That is really, really pretty. Kind of tarnished? Kind of, a little bit. Oh, I found it. Oh, for some reason the helmet was a separate fucking piece. Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, that looks so cool. With the Lamia helmet, she looks a hell of a lot more threatening. Holy shit. It's way pointier. It's way more intense. And now, like, the neck kind of seems to, like, go into the body. All infested looking, like... Oh, wait, no, but that's, like, the base skin besides that. Yeah, we have to look at the helm separately because it's a separate piece of Tenno Gen gear, but, like, whatever. Okay, and then she has the Mithra skin. Oh! I've seen, actually, some Mithra skins before. I've always liked them. They're always so, so pretty. I love the hair buns and, like, the floppy bits in the back. I love the red paint on the white. It's such a good contrast. Black details are pretty nice, too. And it's just really fun to see how they fuck with, like, her base silhouette and make it fancier. Like, now she has, like, gold rings on, like, her back and behind the hair buns. The accent color is, like, a really, really bright blue. And I like that it's, like, simulating, like, twin tails, though. I love the helmet so much. It has, like, such interesting shapes. It looks like she has, like, hair buns. And it's also pointy. Yeah, floppy ear aesthetic. Very awesome. Love it to bits. Again, and the gold details they're so subtle, but, like, they're such a nice addition, you know? An incredibly nice addition. And, like, the markings makes me feel of, like, Amaterasu. You know the vibe, like, from Okami, like, the wolf? The twin tails are super cute. Okay, after that, we have the Netrastel skin. Oh, bitch. This could have been a prime. This deadass could have been a prime. Like, It reminds me of the Necro mechs because of like the medallion texture on her arms and legs. Yeah, this is like an Entrati style vibe because like these like round orb gold things, it's incredibly Entrati. Like I see it and I think of Deimos immediately. Yeah, like same style. Oh, that's so neat! Oh, I love that. Okay, no, try and go for this one because it's super interesting. This looks like it could have been designed by Gayonetta himself. Energy. I love that. Lloyd probably like made this lovingly for the Tenno. Lloyd has become a father now. I hope you guys are aware of that. Like, lovingly made. Love the gold details. Really, really nice warm color scheme with very pretty, very light blue Orkin aesthetic. But I really like the use of the gold medallion texture on her arms and legs. That gives it a lot of pizzazz, I think. A lot of flair. It makes it look like a completely different frame, even though it's not. I love our gay grandpa. He's not old enough to be grandpa. He's gay uncle. Why is the head a gravy belt? Because it's like fancy. It's like dipped in. It's concussed! Super pretty. I love the pulse of light on that too. Okay, she has 2 more. The stinger skin. Pretty simple, I think, as far as skins go. Just some nice little red and black details. Looks almost like muscle. Like really cool, hyper-stylized muscle, like ligaments and fibers. Beautiful colors. We're still using like the blue emission lights. I would probably change the emission to like orange, I think, if I had this skin. But I definitely like it. Also, the feet look super baller, as always. Look at that. That's so pretty. Yeah, the stinger skin, it might be simple, but it gets the job done, I think. And then finally, the visage skin. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, that's so cute! Come on! It looks like an old-timey police officer! Like a almost steampunky police officer robot clockwork machine. Oh, that's so pretty! I love all the gold engraving details on the white. And then like just really nice subtle patterns on the blue bits. Really beautiful color balance. Nice mix between cool and warm tones. They put the gold in like absolutely beautiful places. The simulated belts with like normal maps. Like, that is so dope. That is so pretty. I love how steampunky it looks. Yeah, she looks like either a stewardess or like an old-timey like police officer vibe. The hat is giving, like, flight attendant. You know, like, the Britney Spears toxic music video? Yeah, that, except instead of Britney Spears grinding on you, you'll get a robot. Which I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys would be into. Let's be real. Let's be real. If this was fucking, like, oh, leather thong. If this was, like, in your flight, and it was, like, the Britney Spears toxic music video, and she was, like, grinding on you, you would like that. Yep, I know you guys. I know my chat. You guys are bottom. Harness thong, she's. It's hot, though. Ooh, get it? Yeah, the in-flight entertainment is her. You would like that. I like that a lot. I don't care if they weigh like half a ton. Come at me. That's so cute. Yeah, like really nice, fancy, almost fantasy engravings on this. And that was Nova. Nova, holy shit, that was a lot. I mean, I'm kind of sad that Noko didn't really get any. But Nova got a lot. All right, Nyx, I'm expecting a ton too. Nyx is older and yeah. Let's get to it. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. We can do this. We can do this. So the Immortal one, again, it's just a really cool recolor. Mostly designed for like the prime details, I think. It's just the basic color, but lighter. She feels a little bit more Excal coded because we have some of that like really light gray as opposed to just black and teal. Now that like I've been playing through the Hex quests and stuff, like I do have to say that like Nova, despite having a very, very similar design to Excal, feels a little bit more infested than he does. Does that make sense? Very, very pretty. I like that she has like a full complete horn. Like the back of her spine is fucking awesome. And yeah, like, what's more to say about Nyx other than the fact that, like, it's just Excal as woman? Alright, we start with Nemesis. She was femme caliber but grew into her own self. Yeah, she has, like, her own character now. Oh, dude. Oh! Yeah. That's so fucking dope! Also, why do we have a handlebar? Why did we put that in for the doggy style Deo? Like, fucking... Why do we have a handlebar? Chat, explain. Explain. You know why? I know exactly why, because everybody wants to plap their watch. She has handlebars on her fucking, like, hips, too. Mama, on her thighs. Beautiful use of texturing and musculature on this. They're working with literally the actual lines of musculature to enhance her body. I like that the front of her calves look like boots. And that the shoes are still really, really cool, but there's, like, bone in the back. I like the burgundy, believe it or not. Burgundy and, like, the dark red are really, really cool colors. But the thing that stands out to me is, like, the very much metal, muscular, and skeletal, details on the frame. It's super fucking baller. It looks like the muscles of her back are, like, getting pulled out, almost. Also, I'm sorry to say that, like, the butt is giving me uwu mouth. Like, with those little two burgundy circles, and then, like, the fucking thing on the butt that kind of looks like a mustache, it's giving me uwu mouth, uwu butt. It's kind of cute, actually. Lily, no. Lily, yes. The spine looks super fucking cool, too. It looks like faces. Like, little faces. And, like, lines of muscle that they just pulled out of her. It wraps around her body really nicely, too, I think. The top of the helm also has that, like, weird musculature lines. Like, it looks goopy. It looks, like, fleshy, like, alive. From the front, though, it looks like a skull. Like, the helm looks like a skull. And again, I just really like how they played with the musculature for this one, for Nyx. It's very, very cool. Ooh, farts. No! No. The face is super scary, but I like it. It's a beautiful skin. And again, great use of color and really, really nice use of the anatomy of the Warframe for this. It's like a calcified umbilical cord. Yeah, it's gross. The Pathistea skin next. Let me just get that helm. Oh, I'm so gay. Excuse me, Lily's soul has left the chat. I'm so gay! Oh, that's so pretty! Oh, the snatched waist, the coat. The snatched waist, the coat, the pants, the super cool, like, almost like leg armor, and on the arms, too. The super moody dark color scheme. The horns! Noble, fancy woman! Nah. The coat is beautiful. I love the patterns on it, like the really delicate, like, little silver things. And then, like, it goes all the way down to the bottom, and absolutely beautiful ribbons of, like, energy tipped in, like, dark, like, almost tarnished silver. Yes, please! Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And I like that those come from, like, her spine and the side of her body, respectively. Like, there are places for this stuff to go. Like, it's all really cohesive. They're not just, like, fucking flying out, like, the back of her coat for no reason. Like, they're actually a part of her anatomy. Something to note about Warframe design is that if they can make the clothing feel like it's a part of the body, they will do it. Because that's, like, the weird thing about Warframes, that, like, since they're technically weird, alive, robot, human, weird combination things, the more you can make it seem like the entire thing, even clothing, is a part of the body, the better. I generally love what they did with the helm. Like, the blue accent is really, really cool, but I like the horns a lot. I also really like the deep, like, the plunging neckline, quote-unquote, on the front of the suit, too. It's very pretty. There's, like, little blue accents throughout that really tie together as well. And the colors are just so moody. So moody and so beautiful and so, like, goth girly pop. Yes, it's perfect for her, actually. Perfect, perfect, perfect. This one actually looks pretty elaborate. More fantasy than sci-fi, but it still definitely fits the Warframe aesthetic. So I'm obsessed with it. Good job. More. Oh, here we go.
Hello, dear.
Gay out. Get out!
And who needs to meet their makers today, dear?
I love her so much.
We do make a sublime team, don't we?
Stop rizzing me up. Stop rizzing me up.
Gloves on or off?
Off, woman. Like, ugh! Woman, please, dear God, Eleanor, God.
Oh, thank the void. I was getting positively ravenous.
Eat
Tenno,
me.
there's a time-limited mission alert available.
Mom,
Check
not
navigation.
now. I'm trying to rizz up the frame. Eat
Tenno,
me.
a new alert has
Mom!
begun. It will be
Get out of
marked
my
on
room.
navigation.
Get the fuck out of here. I'm trying to rizz up a pretty lady. Oh, she's so pretty. Mother! Eleanor, I want to call mommy. Like, Lotus is mom, but, like, Eleanor is, like, mommy. Like, the ponytail, the dark eyes, the fucking, the tactical gear that accentuates the bodacious badubas. She seems more fused to her frame than most, of the proto frames. I love the, like, swirling patterns on her. Her shoes are pretty cool, too. But the main thing about Eleanor, though, is her eyes. Like, her face is insane. I've seen that tongue. What's that tongue do, chat? That I want that tongue is, like, giving me fucking many ideas of like, the fucking lutastic variety. This super high pony, like, the, like, gray and black hair. Yes, this is actually Arthur's sister. Fun fact, they are related. Like, I want to wife this frame the fuck up!
I do so love to make an entrance.
You're gorgeous, mama. Gorgeous! I would, like, yeah, I'm sorry. Like, I know that, like, I like Quincy also, but I'm probably gonna rizz up Eleanor. Because, like, the gay cannot be contained. The gay cannot be contained! Tags all the way through. No! I've seen the tongue. Yeah, I saw the cutscene. I was like, ooh. Ooh, I kind of want that in places that I know that they're not supposed to be. And, like, again, she has a really cool, like, nice little red accent on her belt, which kind of, like, breaks up how, like, dark and cold her color scheme is, which kind of, like, meshes with the tactical gear. I appreciate that the tactical gear was, like, an olive green instead of black, so that way I can actually see it. Because if the tactical gear was too dark, I think I would have missed a lot of it. She's just so fucking gorgeous. And the ass is criminal. The ass is insane. The ponytail even more so, and her face is just... I think that, like, out of all of the proto frames, the one that has, like, the most lethal face card is probably Eleanor. I'm sorry. Like, damn. She's so infested, I don't think she can talk normally anymore. She talks telepathically most of the time, yeah, but, like, she still likes to ask questions, you know? I love her. Eleanor, you're beautiful. I would wife you up in a heartbeat. All right, Tenno Gen.
Eleanor Nightingale with attendant demons.
Oh, woman, please. Stop being so pretty. All right, let's start the Tenno Gens. We start with the Ascophilia. Very, very nice. Kind of reminds me of, like, an anglerfish with, like, the helm, you know? I actually really like the combination of, like, the dark blue with the almost, like... This is one of those, like, transitionary shades that's, like, almost yellow, almost green. It looks green with this blue, though. It's absolutely gorgeous. A very minimal use of accents. The bulk of the design is in, like, the dark blues, but I actually really like how it looks. The helm is obviously the standout here, with, like, the kind of, like, twirled backward vibe, which is very, like, very Nyx, because Nyx has, like, Excal's horn but complete, but this one is a lot more organic in shape. So it bends backward really naturally. They almost look like tentacles. She feels infested, but, like, an underwater infested. Like, I feel like I would find this in an aquarium somewhere. Does that make sense? It's absolutely stunning. A beautiful Tenno Gen skin. The neon yellow is a nice touch. Yeah, it is. It's like, it's a great accent color for a blue this deep. To break it with, like, such a fun transitionary shade is insanely fun. It's a great idea. All right, after that, we got the Athena skin. Absolutely beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. They're really, really outdoing themselves with the helms, aren't they? Like, the detail on the sculpting for the helm is insane. It does look like a fucking Athens helmet, for sure. But I also like that we've added a little bit of intensity with some very pointy shapes that go backwards instead of forwards. The blue accents are beautiful, phenomenally placed. And then there's just more of that blue and those, like, really sharp details and elements all over the frame itself. It's like textured with pointy bits. And even though like the lower down on the frame you go, the simpler the patterns get, it is a really fun way to keep a design top heavy without having to like fuck with the geometry of the frame, which you're not allowed to do with 10.0 gen stuff. It's an absolutely beautiful frame. I like the high contrast between the black and the white, and there's just little baby blue accents. Absolutely gorgeous. 10 out of 10. Also, the Bahonki looks good. Aurelia. Well, the thing I like with Aurelia is that we really leaned into like making sure the hips look as wide as possible by using like very strategically placed blues. We put like the very, very bright color on the furthest point away from like her hips, on like the widest point. That immediately draws the eye there, and since she's wearing like a light color like white, which is not slimming, it makes you think, damn! Breeding hips, mama. The helm is actually surprisingly complex, even though it's like way more like fleshy than her normal. And I like the gold details throughout. It's definitely a very elegant frame. Breeding hips. I also like that they put the same blue in the shoulders as well. Because again, that makes her shoulders look a little bit wider. It snatches the waist a little bit more. And the accents are just so, so pretty. Her helmet is like the most iconic part of the frame. Yeah. Like you always need something swooping back, I think, with Nyx. Because it's like the complete version of Excal's horn. Absolutely gorgeous. I also like the detail that on the back, it kind of looks like wings. Like they textured it to kind of look like little baby wings. I like that a lot. Pointy helmet for headbutt attacks. No! Yeah, the outline is great. They used a really good use of color here. Alright, the aura skin. Oh, this one's for me. This one's lily coated. This one's for me! The pink! The rose gold! The white! The beautiful magical girl style helm! Give me that shit injected straight into my veins! The butterfly tramp stamp on the ass! This is what I want. This is what I want. If I was a robot, I'd want this. Like, what do we do? We put a butterfly on the butt. I like that the textures on the body look like wings. Almost. Like insect wings. Super delicate. Super, super pretty. And then we have, like, the fucking butterfly tramp stamp, which is like a chef's kiss. Like, cherry on top of an already beautiful design.com.org, mama. Thank you. Like... And then to balance it out, because there's a lot of really warm colors here, we did use a lot of gray and a lot of white, which definitely helps keep things not being too busy on the body. But let's look at that helm, mama. I want it. Can you buy the helm separately? I don't play Nyx. Chat, you don't understand. I don't play Nyx, but I want this helm. Like, it's too pretty. The little fairy, the gossamer fairy wings on the side, like the soft rose gold and like the like metallic pink also, like, oh. Give me that shit. It's so cute. It's incredibly me, yeah. This is like super lily coated, I'm sorry. And like the gold spine is such a neat touch too. I just like that they texture the whole thing to like kind of like feel like insect wings. Very Fae, like super pretty. You can actually buy some helms as a standalone for most are sold as a set now. Yeah. Just start playing Nyx. Would you guys like believe me that I play like one frame? But I'm gonna have to start playing something else, something that's a little bit more DPS for farming stuff with the Hex. I play like one frame and that's it. Okay, that was the Aura skin. Probably my favorite one on Nyx so far. Carnifex. Very carnivorous fish coated. Like, ooh, Barracuda vibes, you know? Like, creature of the Blue Lagoon, because the helm is, like, super aquatic. The spine on this is also insanely cool. And I like the, like, dappled, almost fish skin-like patterns that she has, like, going up from, like, her torso down to, like, her thighs. They feel super, like, scaly, like, fish skinny. Like, if I touch her, like, a scale is gonna come off. It's super beautiful. And, like, they gave her, like, little weird fish feet, too. Like, it's, like, not a mermaid, like a nerate, I think. That's, like, the type of mythological creature I want. I also like the lighting on her abs. It's, like, bioluminescence. It's, like, all over her ribcage and, like, going down her abs a little bit. And it also looks really cool on the helm as well. But, yeah, like, it even has, like, it is aquatic. It is a fish. It even has, like, a little fucking, like, fishtail on the back of the helm. Come on, chat. It's like if you fucking made a salmon into a robot, chat. Like, it's literally if you made a salmon into a robot! I love it. I love it so much. A great Tenno-gen skin. Okay, she has a Grax skin. How quem is it? Quem! Look how they soften up the helm, please. Look how soft it is now. It's like, what, just round. She has cute little baby. Oh, quem! This is so quem. I love it so much, though. The lights, the fucking blue on with like the white war paint, the like warm browns. It is very Grenier, while not being as like stinky as an actual Grenier. I love it. And I just really like the little Grenier eyes on the helm. It's super cute. Yeah, she has like a built-in party lights energy. And I like the rose gold instead of gold for metal details. Because like Grenier don't do gold, mama. If anything, Grenier do like just base metallics like iron. Okay, 2 more. The Psycho skin. Another fish one. This one also is giving fishy, chat. It's giving, like, ocean energy. I like the helm on this a lot, too. Because it kind of feels, like, tentacly. And I also like the spine that's almost, like, wrapping around her back and supporting her body. Does that make sense? Accents are pretty cool. The teal is a really nice touch. I think it's a bit metallic. And the texturing of the frame itself is like, there's like a nice mix between matte, metallic, and shiny textures on it. The helm has a lot of like little pinpoint lights that like serve as accent colors, which is gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. But this one also, it's giving aquatic, but it's giving like less sea creature and more like eldritch creature. Does that make sense? We've looked at a few frames, but like a lot of them have had a decent amount of skins, believe it or not. The older the frames, the more skins they tend to have, I feel. Alright, and she has one more. The Technopsych skin. Okay, so Infested Sports Car, again. It's gorgeous. I love the bright green! Dude, I love it when Warframe Tenno-gen designers play with, like, really bright colors. Because a lot of the time, when you do sci-fi stuff like this, people tend to think that the only time you're allowed to have bright colors is in accents. That's actually not true. You should be able to play with bright colors on, like, bigger areas. Because remember, if it looks like the color was made in a fucking lab and you can't fucking recreate that shit aesthetic, like naturally, yeah, it's sci-fi. It's like how a lot of green colors in nature we can't recreate. So the only greens we had for like dyeing clothing were like made of arsenic. So for sci-fi, really bright, saturated neon colors work really well. So I like the sports car aesthetic immensely. The helm is super cool. The like lime green accents do wonders here, and the dark blue details look much better than black. So the Technopsych skin, yeah, good job, Tenno-gen. Excellent. Yummy arsenic, don't eat that. They used to put it in food, did you guys know? They used to like put like arsenic in food and be like, oh yeah, you can totally eat these cake decorations, chat. Like, arsenic and peppermint candy, yes. All right, we're going with Oberon. Fey King, but from the front, he looks like he has dad gut because for some reason, he's like barrel-chested. I've always liked his fit, though. It's pretty regal, very, very cool. I like his normal more than his prime, believe it or not. But let's see how many skins you got. Okay, not that many. I was expecting more. You do have an immortal. Okay, so I like his immortal more than his base one, I think. I think that Oberon was seriously missing some color, and like giving him that like really, really bright blue definitely spices up the Fae vibe. And I think it kind of kills his dad gut a little bit too. Yeah, like now instead of looking like his tummy sticking out, he looks like normal, less barrel-chested. Because with the normal one, the way they did the gradient on it, and like with that very, very bright like yellow-green like tennis ball fucking yellow line, they gave him like a pouch, like a little gut. And with the immortal skin, that kind of disappears because it's more subdued. He looks way less barrel-chested. It's gorgeous though. I've always liked his helm. It's again King of the Fae, Titania's partner. Beautiful, beautiful. The color draws attention to his belly. Yeah. The original one, it kind of like gives him. Oh. Ah, this is what I wanted for the prime. Oh Oh, the monarch butterfly patterns. The fucking weird organic shapes, the leaves. Dude. The bright yellow accents, like, it almost looks like tree branches growing butterfly wings. There's like a face on his crotch, like, mama. Mama. Oh, 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 oh. Be still, my heart, he has deer feet. Be still, my heart, he has deer feet. I'm obsessed with it. Like, when I fought Fae King for, like, Prime, this is kind of what I was expecting, but, like, in the Orkin colors. Oh. Oh, and there's eyes on the back of his ass, because of course there is. Deer feet, insanely cool tree bark-like patterns all over his body, and then, like, ended not with leaves, but with butterfly wings. This looks like a Fae King for the Fae of, like, the fall or whatever. Some Fae work in, like, seasons, so there's, like, summer Fae and winter Fae. This looks like a fall one. This is, like, oh. It's way too pretty, chat. I can't deal with this amount of beautiful. And it's just really gorgeous, because this one's more fantasy than sci-fi, but at the same time, I see the sci-fi dream, I do, because it looks built. Like, if this, like, approached me and invited me to a Fae party, if I ate anything, I would stay with them forever. I'm sorry, but I would grab the first drink I could find and chug it. Yes, take me, Fae Daddy! Give me that Fae dick! Like, I want it! Okay, and he has other skins, but they're Tenogen. Let's see them. The Blade of the Lotus. Daddy. Winter Fae. Daddy. Like, Daddy. Daddy! It's, like, dark and moody and, like, ooh, the forest in the winter at night. Like, fucking eat it. Like, ooh. The helm on this is gorgeous. It's sick. He looks way more threatening with this helm than with the one he normally has, because I think that's, like, the point. This is, like, I'm gonna fucking slice you to ribbons.com.org, and I'm kind of obsessed with it. He still has weird feet, but, like, they're not goat feet anymore. Like, ugh. I love it. I like the tree patterns on, like, his little cloak thing. Again, whether or not he looks like he has dad gut completely depends on the pattern on his cloak. On, like, his, like, little fucking, like, loincloth. Because with this one, he doesn't look like he has it. Because the tree balances it out. It broadens his chest a little bit. I think that, like, to fully get rid of it, you have to, like, snatch his waist a little. Nice color combination. It's dark, it's moody. I enjoy it. Love it. Okay, the Wendigo skin. Dear Lord. Dear Lord Durgan. Durgan Daddy. Durgan Infected. Durgan Danger. I like danger. I love red flags. I live for parades. Oh. Dude, that helm is insane. I like that it's textured to look like muscle underneath, like the green patterns. And the green patterns have, like, almost scale-like patterns on them, too. Which makes it look very dragony. The pink accents are definitely a bold choice, but I like them. And just, it looks like a Durgan tail. All the way down. Absolutely stunning. Gorgeous, super weird feet, also. This Oberon bites. Yeah, he does. Chompy chomp. He doesn't have a mouth, chat. Warframes can't bite you, but they're gorgeous anyway. And I like how pointy this one turned out. Like, again, the shape language for Oberon has always kind of been a little bit on the intense side, but very noble intense, because, like, it's pointy, but it's, like, curved and very nice. Like, this one is dead-ass outright just mean. Because it's pointy, but it points back. It makes more, like, clear-cut triangular shapes. Shape language is important for whatever intent you have for a character design. And the Wendigo one, the intent, evil. And with the normal Oberon, the instant, morally neutral. And then he has the Yukai skin. The last one. Oh, dude. Oh, the helm, the horns on the helm. Come on! That is stupid pretty. That is stupid pretty, super regal, absolutely beautiful. I adore, like, the gold horns on this. So much. I also like the gold decorations throughout. But the horns look stunning. Stunning, stunning. The metallic blue is such a great shade. It's like a perfect amount of saturation between it being, like, assaulting my retina or also being super desaturated. It's beautiful. And the little black details add great contrast, so nothing really gets lost in the shuffle. Oberon, beautiful. Yeah, it does look like a porcelain thing, actually. It looks like a vase, but in a good way. Does that make sense? Okay, Faye Daddy can fucking get it. But you know what can also get it? Gamer subs! What, you thought I was gonna forget about it this time? No! No, I never forget, mama. Never forget! Okay, I've mentioned this before, but to all of my ADHD tennos out there who want to stay up all night, blitzing through tile sets, grinding your fucking mods, doing all your fun things, building your primes, maybe looking at the new stuff, maybe you want to get hyper caffeinated for like watching the dev stream later if you didn't watch it right now. May I recommend gsupps? You guys have no idea the insane amount of flavor variety that this stupid thing has. I think at this point they have like 100 flavors, or I'm not sure, but it's a lot. I've tried many of them. I have so many of them in my pantry, like, and they're all so good. They're so good. Super energizing, clean energy too. Like no headaches. No headaches, no taurine, nothing like that. Just good, clean fucking energy, great for focus, amazing flavors. And if you guys don't like caffeine, because I get ya, I'm also a no caffeine girly. There's caffeine-free versions of everything, okay? Absolutely everything. And if you want to crash land a little bit because you've been tennoing too hard and you need to get some eepies, but you have like insomnia because you close your eyes and you're just newing through the fucking tile set, try out AFK. That's sleep aid with and without melatonin. I hear the melatonin stuff clonks you the fuck out, but it's pretty fucking good. You can drink any of this in whatever receptacle you want, but they have really cute waifu cups. They have really cool apparel. gsupps basically has it all. They even have soup sometimes, you know? If you do try it out, though, make sure that you use code KINKYMATION at checkout for 10% off your entire order. That way they'll know that I sent you, and someday I can have my own waifu cup. And with that, chill over. Okay, we can play some supers while the gsupps tub spins in front of Oberon's Faye Ween. My delivery came in yesterday. Good, I hope you enjoy it. Like, again, if you just tried out gsupps, tell me what you thought about it, because, like, I can always give flavor recommendations as well.
Reminder: Nako and his Sprodlings are the most caked-up entities in Warframe in terms of body-to-booty ratio.
Why haven't they made any Tennogen skins for him? Thank you.
Let's just say confirmed, retractable. But I am pretty sure one of the Hex chats will specifically mention still being equipped with the relevant gear.
Oh, really? Quincy. It's probably Quincy. 1,000,000,000% it's Quincy. Quincy is the person. Thank you.
If the Hex canonically eat pizza, that surely means they must poop. Somehow.
Chat.
There must be an exit port unless the infested bit recycles things.
Probably.
Just
also,
a nice
what would I
mental
make
image
my
for
cup
you to
look
enjoy.
like? Who knows? Who knows? It might have a completely different Lily design. It might have the
Speaking
same
of
one, but it will be fun
Amaterasu,
regardless.
Are you
Thank
going to play the upcoming Okami game?
I have to play the first one, actually. I know of Okami. I like Okami. I just never actually played it, so I would have to play both of them. Thank you.
DE has indeed made faction aesthetic guidelines for Tennogen creators, assuming it's from how well-received Grax was. We have Intrati, Sentient, and Scaldra for newer lines.
That's really great that they give you guys, like, a breakdown of, like, the aesthetics, though. Thank you. Thank you so much for the sub! Have you played Soulframe? I haven't, but I do have a key for it. What would be a good favor to try as someone who hasn't had gsupps energy?
Before
Depends
you
on what you're
ask
into.
chat, oh, there are quite a few art using that tongue lily G eyebrows.
Energy, thank you. Depends on what type of flavor you like, because, like, I like the very refreshing
I see
flavors.
you landed on the Lotus is mom's side of the Lotus argument.
Yes, thank you. Like, I like kind of like citrusy, very fresh flavors, so I like lean, I like raw meat, which is Papa
Hello
Meat's
Lily
flavor.
Tenno and the Tenno Thing Collective.
Thank you. But, like, if you like stuff that has a bit more, that's, like, sweeter, you can try Vay's Bloodlust, another one of my favorites. Blowhole Blast is pretty tasty, too.
The day that DE starts producing Gunpla-style kits, much of the player base is going to lose their minds.
Oh, they're gonna stop
Probably best
playing
it
because they're gonna
doesn't
try
happen.
and build the kit in, like,
Tag
10
the
minutes.
Wheeze. The Fae arc is so beautiful that I don't care about the prime skin. There's a matching Sari Sayandana that I had to get.
I really like the Fae arc one. It's the prettiest one, I think.
Oberon's Fjord skin looks like something from Guillermo del Toro's mind.
Yeah. It looks like something like from the what would they call it? From Pan's Labyrinth. It's insanely pretty. I like the Ice Cold Gamer Fart. That one's a good one too.
Hi Lily, hi things. How goes the stream? Did
So
I
far,
miss
so
any
good.
triangles?
Yeah, we've had a few. We've had a few. Thank you. Raw meat is like the wildest flavor name, but like Meat Canyon made it. I like the BBL flavor too. Bowberry is actually pretty tasty as well. That one tastes a bit sweeter, but I still really like it. I've never tried Insult Tier. Acid Rain is also good. But like, I've tried so many flavors at this point that I could easily like tell you what I would go for personally, like at any time of the year. Do they have like a Dance and Revolution flavor? I'm not aware if they do. They have a Ruby one that they released recently. Have you tried Good? Yes, I have. I tried Good in a can, actually. They also have like canned versions of them. Those are carbonated. Those actually do have some calories. Those are not entirely sugar-free, but they're still super tasty. Is it gsupps for censor? No, I just put it up there because I was doing a bit.
The Feyark skin with a fire Sindana is so fun. It's like his forest burned down and he's going to make it your problem.
Yup. Alright, so after Oberon, who do we got? Hey, Daddy. Okay, we got Octavia. White woman dancing moment! Let's see. Okay, so she does have a few. She does have a few. Which is pretty fucking cool. No immortal one. So let me get the skin and then the helm on here. Okay, that's so gorgeous. Oh! Ah! Bitch, it's so pink. It's so pink! Like, she's still jamming out, but she's not white woman jamming out, so I can look at the design. You guys know how this goes, right? Like, Octavia can't fucking help herself. She looks like a jewel! It's like pink and red goodness. It's so fucking sharp and pointy and fun. Very much robot coded. This one feels less musically inclined and more like a fancy futuristic speaker. That is so cool. I love like the kind of like skirt like thing that she has on like her hips, like the peplum, that's what they call it. Her arms still look super fucking weird, even though they're not like super instrumental. And overall, I think I like how obnoxiously bright this is. I love the colors, chat. I'm kind of obsessed with the color scheme. Like, the blue nails and accents. The fucking helm that looks like it's gonna be an open mouth anytime soon. The bright cherry red with the purple and the pink. Yeah, mama! She's always vibing, always. It looks like a demon, but I'm like a demon from, like, Bayonetta. It's absolutely gorgeous. Like her best skin, honestly. I love it. Like, this is a deluxe, right? EDM speaker. Oh yeah, she turns the EDM music up to 11. Bat music, yes. But yeah, this is the Maestra skin, which I loved. Alright, let me get the Diva skin, the Diva helmet. It cannot get any better than this, chat. Oh wait, no, that's okay. That's her only deluxe skin. Okay, we're going right to Tenogen then. Let's go. Oh, that's so fun. The Diva one, I think, is like... The helm is way more... Is that because of... Is that a Miku thing? How is it Miku if the hair isn't green? I feel lied to. I would make the hair green. Like, yeah, like, I get, like, Diva, it's, like, Miku-inspired, because, like, the twin tails made of energy are super fucking cool. Like, base Octavia is already pretty fun. She has, like, white woman energy. Like, band, or slash night aesthetic. With this one, it's more, like, futuristic DJ. You know? It's like a DJ in Cyberpunk that's gonna play you, like, the sickest beats and, like, has really, really cute twin tails. Color scheme is pretty fun. I wouldn't make the hair green, personally, but you can do that yourself, so. Like, DJ Sonia, yeah, like, very pretty. I don't see enough movements. I can't have her white girl dancing her way through life, chat. I can't look at the design that way. Pick Miku does exist. You mean Luca? Hatsune Luca, how dare you? That's, like, their love child. So, yeah, the Diva skin is pretty cool. I like it a lot. What, to like Hatsune Luka, I need to ask. Who got pregnant? Who got who pregnant? Like, did Miku birth this? Needs a leak weapon skin. Yes, it does! Sonic got Miku pregnant. No, not Sonic, it has to be Luka. Miku carried Luka's child. Yeah, okay, you know what? Let's go with that. Then we have the Mandacoralist skin. Oh,
Tenno,
sentient.
A new alert has begun. It will be marked on navigation.
Mom, thank you. Oh, this is sentient. If you see list, it's sentient. And you can tell because of like the shape language that gets like pretty spindly, almost organic, but still very much metallic in nature. A lot of like really cool light sigils in blue as well. And they always have like these like horn things on their heads that have like light in them. And almost always like one mask covering a spindly pair of eyes. This is super sentient coded. It's like the same colors, the same vibe. I wish that they made more sentient frames like officially so they could fuck with the anatomy a little bit more. But considering how spindly Octavia's legs usually are, it does fit her really well to have like a sentient skin. Yeah, it's absolutely beautiful. And I like how they balanced all the elements too, while still retaining very much the musical personality. And they made good use of like the glowing energy things for her as well, because sentients do have those and they always look really, really good. Any more spindly and those legs disappeared. You can just make like little pointy ones, like buggy ones. This is like, so if Hunhao made Octavia, yeah, if people got, if the sentients managed to get a hold of the frames, this is what would happen. But I think that she would be spindlier, honest to God. Because like not every sentient is humanoid shape. They're all really weird. But yeah, the bone colors, the metallic reds, and like the blue lights and very spindly elements, that's usually sentient. Then we have the Netrahim skin. Oh! So this is like, if the OG one is like band conductor energy, this is like, this is the Entrati one, actually. This one is more like steampunk conductor energy. But we do know that this is the Entrati skin because it has like the medallions and it's like brown and gold with like pink accents. It's absolutely lovely. I really like the like gold tipped fingers. And I like that they got really subtle with the Entrati details on this one. Just a little bit on like the tummy and a little bit on the back, and that's about it. But you can still catch them, which is a cool thing that you immediately recognize the aesthetic as Entrati. A little bit on the back of her neck as well. It's kind of like a weird, it really does feel like a weird, like, steampunk conductor, though. Gold tramp stamp energy. Very pretty orange accents, too. Same with, like, the pink. I think that the colors match well together. The helm is pretty nice, because it does look like the other Entrati-style helm that has, like, a hole in it. But instead of, like, making a blue accent, which is kind of what I was expecting for this one, it's pink. Usually with the Entrati, their light, like, their emission accent is, like, blue. But the pink one looks pretty good. And then she has a Yukai skin, which I've always liked. Oh! The horns. Oh, the helm. Oh, mama. The helm. The helm is too pretty for this planet. The helm is way too pretty for this planet. I'm sorry. Like, the, like, ram horns, the beautiful, like, fucking teal accents that are bright as shit. The gorgeous blue light. The fact that they made her outfit look more like a coat and made it fancier, like more engraved, as opposed to just being like sleek or muscular. It's sheep-coated, chat! It's fucking sheep-coated. Yeah, Hitsu is fucking goated. Like, these are beautiful. I'm sorry, like, Hitsu, wherever you are, this is beautiful! You should be hella proud of yourself. Give yourself, like, 20 billion pats on the back. Holy shit. Like, no wonder that Hitsu has made so many of these, because, like, they have an uncanny ability to really land that very bright, but at the same time colorful aesthetic. It's like pure white, but at the same time, none of the accent colors feel like they're getting in the way. And it's just a very subtle metallic as well. This one's like a space opera DJ, yeah, weird sheep thing. They use like the shapes that Octavia already has to their advantage, like the like rounded out bits on like their arms and legs. They put them in the helm as like ram horns. And that just suits it so nicely. I like this one a lot too, yeah. And that's our baby girl. Beautiful work on Octavia, honestly. I'm, again, constantly impressed by the... Stop white girl dancing. Constantly impressed by, like, the white girl skins. Oh, I left the fucking... Okay, Auraxia, I'm not expecting you to have that many, baby girl, because I think that she's fairly new, right? Like, Spider Mommy, Spider Mommy. Nothing! Why are all my favorite ones, like, left out? Why are all my favorite ones left out? It's okay, you're gonna get some really cool Spooter skins, and you're gonna be lovely. Disappointment, sadness. She's too new. She'll get some eventually, she'll get some eventually. But, like, considering the fact that a lot of these frames, because Hubby counted, a lot of these have, like, fucking 10 plus skins, it might be a good thing that Auraxia doesn't have any. Oh, Protea, I am expecting a decent amount. Like, Desert Wanderer with really cool guns, really fun helm. She definitely gives, like, Tatooine vibes in a good way. Let's see how many skins you have, though. Not that many! I was expecting more. I was genuinely expecting more. Okay, yeah. Not that many. Okay, so she has one called the Caladria skin. You ready to break that triangle? You cannot tell me that I'm gonna break it. I've broken it once already. Oh! No! Oh, come on. The color asymmetry, the coat, the greaves, the boots. The boots are too slutty. The boots are so slutty! I love that. I love the implication that she's half dressed while still being fully dressed in the back. Oh, dude, the guns. Look at the ornamentation on those. Oh. If you want to get something like this, like, made for your house, like, if you want to get, like, a chandelier like this, it's gonna cost you, like, a fucking $20,000 because it's, like, so much fucking engraving. It's so fancy! The butt turret is everything. Also, I'm seeing some big bombastic elements. Who designed this? Was this Liger? Like, this definitely feels like something that he would have dipped his toes into. There's some big design elements here and there, but I would like to know who the designer for this is in case I'm wrong. Because it's absolutely gorgeous. I love the bandana on the left leg. And I also really like the pink sash. The gloves look super cool. And again, I just really like how ornamented this is. Like, it goes from being just like a sci-fi robot thing to varying, like, towing the line of fantasy in a really, 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 really cool way. The neck fluke with the feathers is gorgeous. The helm is beautiful. The helm is also stupid ornamented. And I like that we've kept pink as an accent throughout, but we've made it like a very cool toned pink in the emissions. Like, if it's emitting light, it's a pink that's bordering on purple, and if it's not, it's like a satin texture, but like a very vivid pink. Like magenta, almost. It's asterisk. Beautifully done. Beautifully, beautifully done. I also really like the texturing on the body, even though it looks like she's wearing, like, fantasy clothing, because that still tells you this is still a frame. It's still, like, a weird robot thing. And the butt turret is just insanely beautiful. Insane. Beautiful skin. Holy shit, Protea. This is like a Lies of P looking skin. Yeah, like, the thing I like about a lot of the deluxe skins is that they toe the line between fantasy design and sci-fi. So you could still believe that this is very much a frame, but you could put this in, like, a dead-ass actual video game that was like a fantasy thing, and it would also fit right in. It's like a very nice marriage between the two concepts. All right, more. And Void Shell, obviously, Protea, which is like, you know, I call it the sports car skin because of how customizable it is and because, like, this looks like a car. This looks like someone's, like, fucking, like, beefy-ass sports car, mama. Always very fun to see the Void Shell ones. Are very, very customizable. But that's about where it goes for me because the silhouette is largely the same. We just changed a little bit patterns and textures and things. Alright, she has two Tenogens called the Collapsar skin. Oh, bitch. Oh, this looks infested, but, like, I like these skins that have, like, predominantly white, but something about them feels, like, off, you know? Like, they have, like, really, really bright blood red patterns here and there, and the black that's, like, the biomechanical part of the frame's design. Like, it's very, like, nicely structurally placed red color on, like, a very bright frame, but something about it still feels kind of, like, sickly, yeah? Yeah, it's like the white as bone. And, like, the helm with, like, the one, like, emulating an eye is super cool. The butt turret does fit really well in this design. It doesn't stick out that much, but it still looks really nice. The ass is highlighted to filth, though. Like, the booty, if I put Wisp Agile on this, it's going to literally yeet the butt turret to another planet. She's gonna booty bump into Jupiter, chat. Absolutely beautiful. Phenomenally well designed for a 10th-gen skin. Like, it's simple, but it gets the job done. Yeah, like, the white feels like protruding bone, almost. Yeah. It's kind of gross, but in a good way. Sun-bleached white bone, go. Ew. If you spank this, would it make a clang noise? I don't know what texture most Warframes have, but I can guarantee you that if you spank it, it would not end well for you. Like, you can't really see Bahonki in this one, but, like, if I do the Collapsar skin... Yeah! Look. Protea might not have, like, the biggest Bahonki around, but it's still very nice. It's still very, very nice, okay? It's still gorgeous. Beautiful Bahonki, chat. Yeah, there's no list in the name, but yeah. The color scheme is very sentient. The red needs to be a bit more on the orange side, though, for it to be a sentient one. I have one more skin for her, which is the Technocron skin. You cannot tell me that these are not based off Transformers. The Techno Anything skins, they both look like sports cars and like Transformers, like Bumblebee. Like girly pop Bumblebee. That's so pretty. I love the booba, like the booba in white. Highlighted by yellow, super snatched waist. Beautiful combination between like the yellow, the kind of like charcoaly blue, green accents, and just white everywhere. It's gorgeous! Also, I like that it looks like she has, like, thigh highs. I like it, though, because, like, you should be using super bright colors when you're making stuff like this. It just makes things look way more fun. 10 out of 10 on the fucking energy, mama! The flesh is called, like, sword steel sometimes, so I guess it would be hard. Don't spank it. Don't spank the frame. Your hand does not deserve that treatment. But yeah, this one is kind of slutty. It looks like she's wearing, like, black panties, too. With, like, the assless chaps. And then it just fucking, like, looks like a thong in the back. It's so Transformers coded. Transformers / Power Rangers, mama. The Techno Anything skins are always like this. That's so good. That's so pretty! I'm just constantly impressed by people making these in Warframes. But yeah, that was Protea. That was Bumblebee coded. Hi, Corvex! Hi, fucking Chernobyl as a Warframe. That's the vibe, I'm sorry. The vibe for fucking Corvex is, it's brick wall. None! No skins for the brick wall! What the fuck? None! Ew. I would have done some really, really fun stuff with this, like rock golem thing. You know? What does Corvex Loki remind me of those stupid, like, Talos things in Breath of the Wild that you had to fucking climb, mama? To, like, fucking kill. Okay, Revenant, let's see. Okay, Revenant does have a few. Good. Let's see the Mephisto skin. Oh. Naked. Yes! There is naked frame under that. We have a butt cape, but it's like doing nothing for that bulge! Liger, right? It has to be. Like, the shoulders got wider, and it's like, oh, we have a butt cape, but, like, you can kind of low-key see bulge. Like, every fucking time. Also, yes, very bombastic elements. The big crosses, the big metal elements on the helm, giant neckline on the cape, the big stars as well. Like, yeah, this is very, very Liger. Like, I'm obsessed, though. This looks like a cosmic entity with a fat schlong. You can remove the cape by the way. Of course you can. I like that one of the arms are, like, fucking doing this, like, pretty light textures. Like, Liger's the person that's responsible for you being able to fucking put glitter on Warframes, and if that isn't, like, the best achievement of your life, I don't know what is, mama. I would have fucking been so proud of myself forever. I love how pointy it is. I love the metallic bits to filth. They add so much pizzazz to the frame. They make it look, like, dangerous, but, like, on a cosmic level. This feels like some form of, like, outer god you would find somewhere in space who's going to judge you for your sins, and no matter what you answer, you will be wrong and he will try to kill you, so you have to beat some sense into him, and then he'll help you. That's like, it has like, not quite final boss, but like secret boss energy, you know? It's gorgeous. Oh, Liger. Oh yeah, but the butt cape stays! We can get rid of the cape, but the butt cape is... Explain to me why the butt cape was allowed to fucking remain, but like we can bare his chest. They want to focus on the crotch, like... You have to keep a tease, you can't unleash all that. No, you can't unleash all that cake, like... The concept is Patrick Benai. Okay, not Liger, but still pretty slutty. But you know, I'm gonna stop paying attention to chat. Like, because you guys said Liger and I believed you. No. They gave up on the six-pack to give it more grain. I love how slutty it is. And also the purple and blue looks really nice. Really, really nice. It's funny you can take the cape off, but like not the butt cape. I also really like the details on the feet, that they're like bare feet, but they're like wrapped in metal. Almost like very pretty elaborate shackles. Gorgeous. Okay. But he does have more skins. This is the Mephisto one. Oh, dude, the feet. Claws! Grippers out. Nice. Okay, and the rest of his skins are Tenogen. So we have the Revenant Ahriman skin. He's just on fire. He's just very much on fire, and like everything that like was like gray is now bone. It almost looks like there's bone sticking out, and it's kind of low-key grossing me out a little bit, chat. Like, it look. Oh no! Oh no! No! Oh, it looks like fat and sinew and. Okay. I don't do body horror very well. You guys know this? I don't know why this is giving me so much ick. It's like, oh yeah, it's so infested, isn't it? It's so infested. Like, I love the fire, but I don't like seeing like the muscle and like the fat. I can't. Like, chat, it's so cool, but I can like, it's almost like I can see his organs. No, I hate that. No. Please don't use that shade of yellow with that shade of like red and purple. It looks like it looks like he's stinky. It looks like he's stinky, chat. It's a Revenant though, but ew. I'm not gagging because the design is bad. I'm gagging because like I don't do body horror like this. I could never play Dead Space. Never! But he is stinky. The rare Warframe ASMR. How is that ASMR? How is me gagging my fucking brains out ASMR? Yeah, just, no. Very cool concept. The execution is just not really. Ah, the red muscle on the back of the... How come normal Warframes do not gross me out like this? Ew. It's like, yeah, no, he's stinky. He looks stinky. Get rid of it. Get rid of the stinky. Okay, Drogon skin. Durgan! Oh, much better. I really like the helm with like the horns pointing down. It makes it look like no less threatening, but also kind of like Loki looks like he has a beard. Like a beard made of energy, like out of that fire, you know? It's really funny that like the fire is mainly on his left side and that's about it. He looks like he's wearing like a really dope suit of armor though. Like a really, really cool suit of armor with like some blue energy and flames. The metallic bits are really nice. I like how sculpted the abs are. Like the pecs and then like you sculpt like down to the abs. He has no abs because he has like a hole in his fucking chest, but like, you know what I mean? Man muscle. The hip armor looks pretty cool too. Again, very, very subtle on the metallic, so I like that personally. Like it's like, yeah, it's like ghostly fire. It's like Danny Phantom coated. Uncontrollable void energy. Yeah, but not quite indifference. Very pretty. And then we have the Revenant white skin. Oh my god, why are you white? Like, okay, I like the purple fire. I think that's probably my favorite part about it. Like the purple fire is really dope. And it's really cool because like the rest of the color scheme is relatively subdued, right? Like it's really subtle. It's like kind of like bone color and a little bit of beige, a little bit of like a very warm toned gray. So like the bulk of the visual element for this Revenant skin is the purple fire. You think that he has a glowing ween? I think it's right on fire, chat. I think that, like, the Revenant's ween is right on fucking fire. He busts that shit out, and it's just on fire, and you're gonna have to deal with that shit forever, okay? A really, really solid concept. I love how bright the fire is. I like how subdued the rest of the colors are. It makes him look kind of sickly, but in a cool way. And I also really like his helm kind of looking like a crown, you know? With, like, the really, really sharp horns on top, and then with the flames coming out the back. Gorgeous. Very nice skins for Revenant. Oh my god, Lily, you can't just ask people why they're white. Yes, I can! Okay. My boy, you're gonna have like 50 of them. I'm ready. I'm ready? I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. I love how, like, hubby was like, don't worry, like, there's not that many frames left. And I was like, yeah, but, like, you do know that some of them have, like, a bajillion skins, right? They do, like... Firstly, Immortal. The thing about Immortal is that I noticed immediately is that he has metallics. That's, like, the main change that they made is that instead of having, like, the darker colors, he has metallics. It just makes the whole design a lot brighter. Like, a lot brighter than his normal, which I actually don't mind at all. Rhino being one of the older frames, not only does he have more skins, but he has a pretty simple silhouette to work with, which means that both the deluxe skins and the 10th gen skins probably have a decent canvas to do stuff with. So after the Immortal one, we got the Deathwatch skin. Warframe is like, you have a million skins or none. Yeah, like there's some frames like Oraxia that nothing. Noko, nothing. And then you go like, oh, who's Nova Energy? Oh, that's so cool! Oh, he looks like a bug. A bug with a giant ass and an itty bitty waist. And a round thing in your face. But it's buggy! I love this. It's literally like a rhinoceros beetle. I love the extra little baby arms. I love like the hooks on the legs and on the forearms. The helm. The helm, come on. The transition between like the very bright, like from like the dark red to bright red to purpley red to like dark purple. Yeah, buddy. Like this needs a triangle. It's like it's also wood. Wood. Look at his little buggy legs on his pecs. Look at them, chat. Look at them. They probably move. Wood. I'm sorry. I would not hesitate. I would this bug. Okay. It's absolutely gorgeous. They picked a beautiful color scheme. They fucking made the green accent so bright. They kept the rhino bulge. And then the feet! The feet are super weird and super buggy. I love that! Dude, the fact that like they kept like this fucking like weird like duochromatic sheen on him is so awesome. They just snatched the waist a ton to make him more like beetly and more buggy. And added a gigantic amount of elements here. It's so bombastic, it's so fun, it's so big. If I played Rhino, I would probably use this skin. It's just it's just like, this feels like a fashion frame's dream, mama. Amazing, amazing. And it has a gradient. Yeah, like the gradient is really, really beautiful. And the, I like it because like the accent color they picked that like lime green, it looks really good with that almost blue tone on the bottom and with that red. The colors are amazing, honestly, God. I would not fuck with the colors. I would fashion frame this with some cool accessories, maybe, but I would not fuck with the base colors, because the base colors are just so buggy and cool. Alright. The Palatine skin. How many do you have? Okay, the Palatine skin. Large! Large! A large man, big muscle, absolutely would. It's like a fairly simple concept of just like giving him some really fun mechanical plated armor, but it works spectacularly well. Like he still has like, he has like the horn, his accents are really like subdued, but like I think that like the bulk of the artistry of this frame is in the silver, well, metallic engravings and the way that they texture the whole thing. Right? So, like, his feet are, like, engraved to look like bones. The shin protection actually does look like armor. Same with his hips. There's a lot of like so many teeny tiny details etched into this armor. The bulge. And the cool thing about it is that like underneath those metallics, we have basically a skeletal structure. Well, muscular rather. It's just the muscles. It's not even like an outfit. It's just plain old Rhino's muscles. It's like the armor is fused to the frame in like the creepiest way possible, but it's so artistically inclined and gorgeous that you don't even like care. No ween. No ween. Yeah, the muscle fiber bits are actually textured like muscle fiber, so they're like shiny, you know? And then the metallics are not shiny at all, so that definitely suits the frames, the skin. He has a lot of these. Okay, void shell. Y'all know the drill with the void shell, mama. I'm using the wrong helm for this, but like, who cares? Different textures, different colors. Fuck around, play with them, find what you like. And he actually has an heirloom, which are very rare. Few people have these. Oh my god. It doesn't have, like, ass out. But the abs, though. Good, why is he so beefy? Why is he A, beefy as shit, B, wearing, like, super high-waisted pants? That, like, attached to his neck. He looks like he's wearing, like, BDSM gear. He looks like he's wearing, like, incredibly fucking... You know who he reminds me of? Like, Gamagori from Kill la Kill had, like, an outfit like this. Like, when he was using, like, his camo uniform properly, it was, like, dead-ass pants. And then, like, no shirt and, like, kind of fetish gear. I love the texturing on, like, the bright orange on it. The horn is insane. I like that they kept it very warm for the color scheme, you know? He just escaped from a prison. He looks like he just escaped from, like, the kinkiest sex dungeon on the planet. It's gorgeous. The green is really nice. The horn kind of looks like a blooming flower, which I'm kind of super into. The texturing for the skin is really fun, too, because it looks like lit from within. I really like, you know, I do like the half pants with, like, the fucking stirrups. This is a kinky motherfucker. Like, it's containing a massive schlong. If you, that's a chastity belt. If you open that, it's just gonna fucking rhino all over you. I hope you know that. I hope you're aware, you know? It's so cool. So cool. He's so beefy, and they made, like, the musculature kind of weird, kind of pointy. Like, he has, like, points in his elbows, points in his pecs, even, like, points like, in, like, his shoulder blades. It's definitely striking. It's definitely one of those skins that, like, you would not miss this if you saw a player using this. And, like, with the amount of people who play Warframe and the ridiculous amount of skins that, like, you can, like, fashion frame, seeing one of these motherfuckers would definitely make me raise my eyebrows. Because, like, this is impressive. Like, the heirloom is super pretty, chat. It looks like he's gonna start doing push-ups. Deadass. Okay, and the rest of his skins are actually Tennogen. So we start with Blade of the Lotus. The Blade of the Lotus ones tend to be fairly simple for the most part. Like, we've added some metallic details. We've really darkened up the color scheme to, like, a black. Some little red bits here and there for accents. But I like the blue accents more. Like, a lot more. And in general, it fits his, like, base silhouette, which is very beefy dude. Big dude, big energy. I think that, like, let me see the profile of the helm. I do think that, like, if I was making something for Rhino personally, I would make the horn much bigger. Like, this is cool, and it's definitely giving tanky, but I would make the horn, like, big, you know? Go big or go home, mama. Then we have the Grax skin. Is it gonna be Quem? It's not that Quem! It's not that Quem. It's not as cute, you know? But it's still Grenier coated. Like, it still has the color scheme. It still has, like, their weird war paint. He should be rounder, I feel. Yeah, it's aggro Quem. There's no such thing as aggro Quem. It's just Clem. This one was one of the first Grax skins. Oh, okay, so we hadn't quite found the aesthetic just yet, but it's still good. Still good. Yeah, I mean, remember that Rhino was one of the first frames, chat. So it makes sense that, like, he has, A, a lot of skins, and B, there might be some discrepancies or older things in the art style. If you paint lines, it makes you go faster. Yeah, that's the logic here. That's the logic here. Because it has some Grenier colors, but it's not as Grenier as other Grax skins. So I get that, it's older. Then he has the Iron skin. Oh, I love how we accentuated the bulge. This one, the bulge has been accentuated.com.org. It does have a horn, but I like the beard aesthetic. He grew like a Giga Chad chin, chat. That's so fucking dope. The Venom skin, it's not really giving Venom to me, but I do like the way that his body's contoured. The waist, yeah, they snatch the waist. Like, they by using those, like, V shapes, they snatch the waist. So, like, if you look at, like, the normal Rhino.
New alert marked on navigation, Tenno.
Thank you, Mom. Like, he has, like, a thicker waist. At least it appears he has a thicker waist. But then if you put the Iron skin on, it immediately looks skinnier because they made, like, the V pointing towards, like, the bulge, but then on the obliques, on, like, the side muscles of your body, they made that in a darker color, which is super slimming. Ergo, his waist looks snatched. Does Rhino not have helmets? All of them have helmets, but we're not looking at the helmets today, otherwise we're never gonna finish. I like that we're keeping the weird little baby Rhino feet, though. I always enjoy those. The Ion skin, I think, is pretty cool, though. I think that, like, waist snatch successfully is definitely something to be proud of. Okay, after the Ion skin, we got the Mastodon skin. Yeah! Okay, this is what I'm talking about. This is the type of horn that I wanted! I wanted big horn. The Mastodon skin feels low-key kind of infested, if that makes sense. Like, there's, like, a hole in the horn. It's kind of, like, weird, super organic shapes. The colors seem to be melting into each other. It also kind of reminds me of a kaiju. Yeah. Like, Pacific Rim, like, you know, the good movie. Like, the Mastodon one is insane. Orange accents were definitely a really nice pick for this. And yeah, no, I like the big horn. If a character is called Rhino, it needs a big horn or I'm gonna get sad. Duh. It needs a big horn, I'm gonna get sad. So I like this. Let me zoom in on that helm. Let me see that detail. Show me that detail, mama. Ooh. Yeah, it almost looks like an infested horn because there's like organic holes in it. There's like a lot of really weird lights on the helm. The colors are like melting into each other. Accents are really nice and subtle. It's beautiful. And again, we've played a lot with the texturing on this Rhino because the OG one is not nearly as textured. I think that's like one of the most fun things you can do with Tennogen is to texture the bodies more. And I like the color balance here. It's like a very like artistic interpretation of the infestation for sure. Okay, then the Scarab Sect skin. Oh, it's shiny. Oh, it's so fucking shiny. Chat, it's like all metallic, all gradient, all fun, like all fucking gas, no brakes, mama. I love shiny Warframes. I love me a Warframe that looks like a fucking trophy, or it looks like it's like entirely made out of metal. It's always so extra, and it feels so very robot-y. They're not robots, but that makes them feel more like fucking war machines than ever. Super fun, bright colors. That blue is blinding, and I love it. And then we have, like, a little bit of a matte texture with, like, the warm-ish gray. But for the most part, this motherfucker is shiny. There's bluing on the metal, and it's like, it's blue steel! It's blue steel, mama. Wave, meme, insert. Thank you. And then the last one is the Wojnik skin. Oh, this looks like some This looks like a fucking Rhino that's taken some damage. That is a Rhino that has taken some battle damage. Yeah, this is one of Liger's old stuff, I think. I love it, though, because with this one, you can tell when there's been damage. Like, there's cracks in the armor in different places. The paint is super chipped. It's really easy to understand. Like, it's really fun to be able to see what Warframes would look like if they got put through the ringer. And considering how old Rhino is, like, yeah. Also, can you even repair one of these things? Like, I remember that, that Stalker Daddy was trying to fix Jade, but, like, to no avail. But, like, can you fix a normal Warframe? Because, like, these look like once they get to that point, that's it. There's no fixing this. This is gonna fucking shamble on back home, and it's gonna be like, ooh. No, you can fix it. I mean, yeah, because, like, I actually really like seeing the interpretation of the Warframe being torn up to filth. I think it's really interesting. I think that, like, Liger did a really great job showing off how much damage they could take while still standing. Beautiful work. Okay, and that was Rhino. Yeah, Jade was special because she was actively giving up life force. Amethyst for that. Umbra was repaired. Yeah, we actually managed to fix it, didn't we? But yeah, that was Rhino. A lot of skins, but still. Oh, who's next? Oh, boy. Oh, would you like a toxic relationship? Would you like toxic, girlfriend? Because Saren is that. Mushroom-coated, infested, super fucking weird, and a bajillion skins, because of course! We are not finishing today, holy shit, like... I'm doing my best! I'm gonna have to write to E and be like, can I, like, keep the account for one more week so I can finish this? Because there's so many of them. Okay, so Immortal first. Jesus. Okay, the Immortal one, we've toned down the saturation on the purple significantly. And the blue as well. I actually like it. It still looks like fairly sickly, really weird. But I will say this, that like diamond patterns on her body make her look like a designer bag. It looks like she's been like fucking dressed by like Louis Vuitton or something. I don't dislike them, but they made me giggle. They did. Very pretty regardless, but same silhouette as base Saren. Okay, Orphid. Textured booba. Oh yeah, there's big boob there. Oh, dude. Poison. She looks venomous, but like in the best way. What a weird skin. I love that, though. We still have some asymmetry to the frame. Definitely. And some really cool organic shapes, but like the infestation looks almost silver here. This skirt makes Mommy's hips look gigantic. Gigantic. Absolutely gigantic, and I love it. I like it, though, because it looks like an upside-down flower. Like one of those blossoms that you inhale the pollen and you die. Like, her hips are already pretty big with, like, the asymmetrical bit there. But the flower bit makes them look even bigger. I like that it's still, like, it's symmetrical in the front, but we have some details, like the big flowers on the side. The side of the hip that has, like, more oomph than the other. The back of the skirt seems to, like, almost melt into something completely different. It's still very cohesive and very, very easy on the eyes, mind you. But, we're also playing with some really, really bright colors and interesting shapes, so it's definitely fun to see Saren's skin for this. It's always Wisteria flower. Yeah, those are mad poisonous, by the way. Yeah. Super pretty. But kind of deadly. I really like how snatched the waist is, and I like the belt made out of, like, silver infestation. Really nice use of asymmetrical details. Very, very well-balanced design, I will say that much. Alright, we also have the Void Shell one. Which, you guys know the drill with Void Shell. Cool color, cool texture, sports car frame, deadass. A lot of fun stuff to do with these, for sure. But that's about it. Alright, the Yuhong skin. Those hips can be used to kill a man. Yup. I mean, Saren is like... toxic.com.org. Oh! Something about Saren that I like is that she has, like, an obnoxiously bright color scheme. For, like, a toxic fucking frame, this is stupid bright, chat. Like, the helm is beautiful. And I really like the way that the bodice wraps around her, to, like, make, like, the weird skirt thing. We're still very chaotic, still very asymmetrical, still kind of infestation-coded, but this is very bright. Again, very synthetic, very sci-fi. The little metallic bits of purple are really nice touch, too. I also like the pink booba. Pink booba, good. Oh, the boots. Oh, fuck yeah. Saren is funny because, like, the base design is very, like, mushroomy coated, and then a lot of these skins have gone towards, like, flower petals, you know? This is, like, for, like, Year of the Rabbit. It's pretty. It's very, very pretty. I would probably do different colors just to see what they would look like, but I like how bright it is. It's not as toxic as other skins that she has, but I enjoy them, for sure. Yeah, this is very cotton candy coated, and I like that. And, oh, here we go. Wait, her name is Minerva. Her name is Minerva. Oh, that's hot, though. Let me see it.
Call ahead. Clear any civilians out of our path. Okay. So, barroom scrap or international diplomatic incident?
I will show you an incident, mother. Okay, she's with Frost Daddy, right? She's with Frost Daddy, right? Can I be in that sandwich? Can I put my head in those?
Vessels.
I am, Lily, she's married, and I want her husband too, it's fine. I'm married and I want the wife, leave me alone. Like, I would like to be in the middle of that fucking sandwich. Like, sandwich between Frost Daddy's man boobie and Poison Mommy's boobie. Her accessories are gorgeous. Her hair is super fun. I love that she gave some fluff to, like, the mushroom growths on her shoulders. Her tactical gear is also really, really subtle. It almost makes her look like fantasy character coded. Like she's wearing a corset. Like she's like, oh yeah, this is like low-key kind of fused to me, but like I can make it look hot, right? Like she's showing fucking cleavage. Also, praise be, she looks older. This is the facial features of someone in their like 40s. Late 40s, mind you. She looks older, and that's beautiful. Boots are insane. I like the asymmetrical growth on the hip as well. That shows that, like, yes, this actually is a Warframe. This woman, though. This lady, though. We like older women, chat. I don't know if you can reignite the dying star, but I would sure try. Also, really nice touch. Look how her jeans are, like, fusing to her body. Like, she's wearing pants. And they're, like, starting to fuse with her. Who was the person that actually fucking took their clothes off? So they wouldn't, like, fucking fuse with their clothes when, like, they did the proto-frame thing? I think it was, Harrow's proto-frame, right? Yeah. Like, this one clearly did not get the memo. It's really sexy, though. Like, it's still very much distinctly Saren, but it's stupid sexy, and I love the vibe. I kind of want to, like... I would love to see her making out with Frost Daddy. Like, I would just watch. I would watch in the background just how she makes out with Frost Daddy. And, like, for this one, I don't mind that the shoes are different lengths, because, like, the base of the boots is the same, and also the suit itself is kind of like, the Warframe itself is kind of fusing with her, so it makes sense that it's a little bit chaotic. Great use of colors, though. Very much respects Saren's original color scheme, while giving it a hint of oomph and sexy that the frame already had, but putting it on, like, a person made it way cooler. Way, way cooler. Okay, and the rest of her skins are Tenogen, which she has a decent amount, so... Let's see the Amalgama skin.
Agent assigned. Let Velimir know I'm on the case.
You mean your husband? Velimir, go fucking suck his dick. Okay, like... Ooh. Oh, that's fun, though. I like the, like, Evangelion colors so much. Definitely, like, a really nice chaotic take on her color scheme. This is more toxic-coded. Like, traditionally, when you think of, like, poison, this is, like, the color scheme you think of. You think of, like, that very noxious green and purple. The white is a great touch, though. Like, it's really nice that we brightened it up instead of making it just pure saturated purple. Otherwise, it would have kind of lost a bit of punch. But with this, though, there's an elegance to it that you would not have if it was, like, mainly purple. So I like this one a lot. She also has a Blade of the Lotus skin. Gorgeous. Really, really gorgeous. We're actually leaning more towards the purple in this one, but it's like really nicely balanced because it's all warm purples and then just cold silvers. A little bit of charcoal here and there. Nothing to write home about. The helm is very pretty. Obviously very lotus coated, very flower shaped. Like, look at that. Super gorgeous. And I feel that, like, they make good use of the shoulders wrapping around her like petals. So that the lotus helm actually does not at all look out of place here. It looks like a part of a flower. A pretty good Tenogen skin. I also like the texturing that they did on the black parts of the body, too. We really lean into, like, the infestation with Saren and also playing with the biomechanical elements. So, like, seeing some metallics here really do help with the design a lot. Evil Sentai team member. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, this is bad fucking Power Rangers enemy. She has a Grax skin, though, which I wonder how they're gonna do. Okay, for, like, this Grax skin, I like the war paint, but I think it would have done a bit better if it was in traditional Grineer colors. It's a little bit too bright for the Grineer. like a little bit too saturated. I see the patterns and I like the wire hair a lot, but I think that color scheme wise, I would have desaturated this a little bit more because it's way too purple. Like I've never seen a Grenier with anything near close to this color scheme. Like the most saturated thing they get is like the Kuva guards, because those are like red and black. Clem Fatale, stop it, get out. Do her boobs seem bigger? Okay, fun fact about design. Depending on how you highlight and silhouette boobs, they will look bigger even if they're not. She has the same base geometry in every single Tennogen skins things, but depending on how you actually put patterns and textures around the booba, they can look significantly bigger. They're not, but it's a very nice optical illusion. You can do it with clothes too, girly pops, let me tell you. Okay, then she has the Integra skin. The Integra skin is actually very interesting because there's something body horror-esque about it while still being fairly robotic. The color scheme is like very much like muscle and ligament, you know? This one does not look nearly as like venomous as she normally would, but I do like what we did with it. It's like a nice bright red color in like an ocean of bone and charcoal. Yeah. Yeah, the helm is also very pretty. I like the spikes. They almost look toxic. It's like gradiented. Very, very nice. And just some blue accents here and there. With Saren, I like playing with the toxic colors, but it's also cool to see other color schemes on there too. Then she has an Ion skin. The Ion skins are actually fun because I find them to be fairly elegant in their own weird way. They have like very subtle metallics and then really good use of whites. They also snatch the waist significantly. Look at how fucking skinny her waist is. Also, if you make the waist skinnier, the boobs are gonna look bigger. In this skin, the boobs look significantly larger. Yes, they do. Super snatched waist, mostly white on the bottom, dark on the top. Nice balance. Saren is one of those Warframes that if she did not have the hip accessories that she has in general, she would be way too top heavy. So it's nice that they gave her like the asymmetrical hip and the sash on the back. You'd think that you would lose some of that balance given the fact that the color scheme is so uniform, but I actually think it looks rather nice. Rather nice. And I just really like the kind of like bodysuit aesthetic and the little bits of like soft gold on her shoulders and torso, and then the helm. And the helm has like a weird fleshy ponytail, which is very Warframe, honestly. I like it a lot. The Nathalis skin. Oh, Edge. This one feels more infested, and this one actually feels more like the hair is like a part of the frame itself. I love the emo girl bangs, so I'm giving this one a triangle. Also, shiny! Guys, can we, like, appreciate the sheen on those Badubas? That is literally the shiniest pair of tits I've ever seen in Warframe. The shiniest pair of tits I've ever seen in Warframe. And, like, two things have that texture on this frame. It's, like, her arms and the boobs and the face. And then nothing else is that fucking shiny, and I love that. It's like it's been oiled up for our enjoyment, chat. Yeah, latexed up. You guys know that, like, to get into latex clothes, you need, like, talcum powder, and then to, like, clean it, some people use lube. The hair looks really cool. I like the eye-covering bang implication with, like, the patterns are really pretty. This actually does have Saren's base color scheme in it, fun fact, except the purple is accents, mostly. And then the blue is just really, really subtle. I like it, though, because this one looks way more chaotic and infested, but at the same time, it's kind of, like, hot somehow. It's, like, sexy. This looks super latex, though. Jiggle physics, I don't think that most frames have jiggle physics, but it is very, very cool looking. Very cool looking, very sexy, nicely balanced, but very much infested and busy in a good way. Night Hunter. Ooh. Night Hunter, this is like one of the Kuva ones. I don't think so, but like the color scheme definitely fits. Oh, I love the like pustules all over her legs. Yeah, weird, shiny, gross infestation. Give me that shit. Boots are super dope. I like the fact that we're using an orangey red for this. It's a light red, but it's a very pretty one. The helm is nuts. The helm is fun as fuck. It has like horns, it has like a big thing going down the back, and then like a little dangly flesh bit. I like that we've also added some pattern on the shoulders. A lot of people like leave them like solid, but like giving them like light red on the outside that's emitting a bit of light, it definitely draws the eye a lot more. She had, like, Saren has a really fun silhouette in general because it's kind of friend-shaped, but you can also feel some chaos in it, if that makes sense. Because it's asymmetrical. But with this one, it's really fun because the helm is pointy, so it's even more chaotic than usual. It's like a devil skin. I like it. Pop the pustule. You should not pop anything that's infested, chat. Like, just to be clear, don't do that. No. Then she has the Nita's Moda skin. This one makes it feel like the legs are fucking cybernetic, and the infestation only really got to like the top half of her body, minus the thigh. Beautiful pink accents on the back. I just really like the metallics, and I also like them on her head as well. Interesting color choice to go with like such warm like tones, like kind of like sand and camel for Saren, because I usually would go for like the purple and cooler tones, but it doesn't look bad. In fact, it looks pretty visually interesting. I think for me, the thing I like about this skin is probably the legs. The legs looking like super cybernetic makes it way more interesting than just a hyper-infested frame. Especially with this color scheme, it does not take too much away from it. And finally, the Velenosa skin. Oh, this is gorgeous. I like it when they give the frames hair. Like, we've seen it with Folly, but and like Kume and some others, but like, I love it when they give the frames hair. Like, weird, fleshy, tentacly hair. There's like a very 50s style hairdo, like with the ponytail. Frames the shoulders quite nicely. The burgundy looks super striking against the white. And the little blue accents are very, very pretty. I just think that, like, the hair makes it way more, like, atomic heart-coated. Like, yeah, it looks like Folly's alt helmet is almost. Yeah. But I like when they give the frames kind of like a hair-like structure, because it makes it feel more like, this used to be a person, mama. The curl is really cool. The body is highlighted really nicely. It still looks kind of like deadly, kind of toxic, but more subtle, if that makes sense. It is very 50s here. Like, those hair curls are super 50s. Like, the hair curl and, like, the bandana, like tying up the ponytail and shit, that's super 50s. Like, they really did used to use a lot of hairspray back then, chat. A lot. Yeah, and, like, the shoulder pieces look more like padding in this one. It's gorgeous. I like the detail on the face being, like, completely blank, too. It's super weird and super off-putting, but somehow perfect for Warframe. Okay, and that was Saren. Okay, we're not that far off from the end. Oh wait, no, yes we are. I'm gonna have to do another one of these. We got Sevagoth! Daddy! Pimp Daddy! What do we got? Do you have any skins? You should have skins. You have a Prime. Okay, not that many. So Sevagoth only has like one skin for Tenno and one skin for Official. So the Glaucus skin first. Let's see it. Pimp Daddy! 70s coded! Pimp Daddy! Oh, that is stunning. Dude, it looks like half an automaton that has like a spirit in it. It looks ghostly. It looks like something you would find in like the lost city of Atlantis. There's bone in there. There is bone in there. I love the chains. I love the like... So, fun fact, I think bronze and copper tend to rust kind of green. So, if you have a bronze statue, I think it happens with, like, the Statue of Liberty. I think it's copper, right? The Statue of Liberty was actually originally not green at all. It was actually that, like, burnished, like, gold color. And over time, it became green. This definitely looks like something that you would find in the bottom of the ocean. It's partly rusted away. It's, like, ghostly. It's super cool. Oh, it feels like it was put there intentionally because there's, like, a shackle on their ankle. Like, I love the insane asymmetry here. Insane. Absolutely fucking nuts. But it's super well balanced. Like, we have a lot of really dingly-dangly concepts. It looks like, yeah, like a warrior that was, like... dunked into the ocean and locked up in there, you know? It almost feels like he's wearing like an anchor around like his neck. Like he got fucking like, you know what? Go to the depths, we don't want you up here. And then he came back from the dead and now it's everybody's problem. Sevagoth is like literally one of the most pimp daddy frames in this stupid game. So yeah, I'm obsessed with him. The asymmetry is wild. It's actually perfectly balanced because it just goes straight down the middle. From the bronzy side to the ghostly side. The ghostly side is actually really subtle. You will only really notice it if you like squint or you see it from the back, but it's kind of insane. Also, the pauldron on the ghostly side kind of looks like a Portuguese man-o-war from like the top, like a jellyfish. So it's almost like he has like a jellyfish draped over his shoulder. It's stunning. The bone protrusions are absolutely amazing. I also, again, like the patina on the bronze is just, ugh, it's to die for beautiful. Also, the other side of this helmet here is broken. There's an eye. That's like a skull. Like, that's not his helmet, that's his face. That's like an eye. I just really like the really weird, like, deadly vibe, like, super ocean, Guardian of Atlantis, we locked down here energy, you know? That eye wiggle is unsettling. Well, yeah, well, you're gonna like it, though. It's beautiful. I would buy the skin. I would buy the skin just to have it, like, and admire it. The fisheye is super cool. It does look like a Guardian of the Deep that we locked up in the bay. And also there's, like, a Nautilus shell pattern on the pauldron and on the helmet, so it looks really, really intense. Really interesting. I love this. So, even though he doesn't have that many skins, I think that Sevagoth so far has one of the best ones. Okay, and then the Ezreal skin, which is Tenogen. Okay, like, this one is more like an infested version of Pimp Daddy. It doesn't feel as, like, nearly aggressively 70s as it normally would. This one feels more classic Warframe, was infested, became a thing. I like how spindly it is, though, and I really like the accent colors, like the really light pink. He looks fleshy and weird, and still has a lot of swagger, but not as Pimp Daddy. It's more like just normal War Machine, but in a good way. I would say that, like, this actually does suit him. The eye is moving. Yeah, it was. And yeah, pretty cool skin, I would say. Simple, effective. And that was Sevagoth. But this one looks Pimp Daddy as shit. I don't know why. I don't know if it's because it has like the white, like, coat or what, but, like, that one looks Pimp Daddy as fuck. We got Steinax, who I fear for the amount of skins that you might have, my guy. Because I feel like you're one of the older-ish frames, but let's see it. Yeah, uh-oh. Uh-oh is right, chat. Uh-oh is right. This might be the last frame that I tackled today, depending on how many skins you have. Okay, not that bad. That is not that bad. 6 skins is not bad, chat. Holy shit, you guys made it feel like he was gonna have, like, 14 of them or something. Like, ugh. Okay, okay. So base Steinax I like because it's kind of like giving like warrior frame in a way. He has like the half skirt thing, like some really like a really cool like almost half jacket thing. The helm is really like straightforward. So for me, Steinax has been one of the more simple frame designs, but he gets the job done. It's very pretty. Like robotic, still fleshy, still weird. The spine is insane. So let's see his skins. He has 6, one of them being a void shell, so let's see that first. I like how we put the pecs in red. I like that of all the things to highlight in the void shell, we highlight the man titty. The man titty's dope. I also like the metallics on the spine, but again, with void shell, play with the textures, play with the colors, find what you like best. I do think that, like, if you have a favorite frame and they happen to have a void shell, it's a good investment. I would buy it. All right, then we have the Tonathu skin. I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm not even gonna try. Oh, it's Tonathu. Wait, ah, no, this is one of my. I know who you are. I'm not gonna say your name. I know who you are. I know who you are, and I know why you did this! I know who you are! Ah! Why do we have, like, a zipper like, wow, mi gente, diseño super azteca. And then I saw the tipple piercings and I almost had a stroke. Like, I'm not even gonna say your name, but you know who you are and you know what your sins are. Like, okay, I need to ring it for sheer slut. Like, this is the sluttiest thing I've ever seen. Like, we have so many Baba Boom frames out there, like Wisp exists, and somehow the sluttiest fucking thing in Warframe is Steinax with a fucking, like, Aztec god vibe, which, as resident Mexican, thank you, but with tipple piercings to fill! Pezones aztecas, no
There's
way!
a time-limited mission alert available. Check navigation.
This has the subtlety of an air sign, and there is nothing subtle about this. He's wearing a golden banana hammock. My man is wearing a golden banana hammock. I like the implication, though, that he just pulled someone's heart out and the blood is, like, feeding them. So one of the things that happened back in Mesoamerica, especially in the Aztec culture, is that the Aztecs had no chill. Absolutely none. None in the slightest. So to be able to make sure that they had, like, a good harvest and that, like, the god of war was pleased and did not send, like, plague or famine or whatever, they used to rip people's hearts out and kick them down the stairs of, like, the temple/pyramid. And this looks like it just did that. It looks like it pulled the heart out of a person, feasted on its blood, and the blood is coursing through his left arm and up into his chest and perfectly framing the tipple piercing. Why did you accentuate? Like, I also really, really love the texture on the top of the body. I can't stop looking at them, chat. They're like magnets. Stop. His eyes are up there. That kind of looks like a death mask. A lot of Mesoamerican cultures, I think the Mayans have them too, had death masks that were basically inlaid with turquoise stones like this. And a lot of gold. Like, the City of Gold meme was for, like, a Mesoamerican tribe. I love the helm. The headdress is nuts. The feathers are absolutely beautiful. The gold engravings are great. And the mask is giving Quetzalcoatl, but, like, the actual, like, Quetzalcoatl, not Quetzalcoatl. It's half death mask, half deity. And the entire skin looks godly as shit. I'm not gonna lie to you. Even though I can't stop looking at the tipples because they're shining like beacons, you put emissive light on the tassels, Liger. Like, who puts emissive light on the... Okay. The feathers are really nice. The feet are actually dope. They look like they're, like, encrusted in turquoise. It's something really cool because it looks like halfway, like, stone idol and halfway, like, ancient god. It's a wonderful design. Slutty as it is. Slutty as it is. It's wonderful. My man is wearing a golden banana hammock, chat. I have no notes. None. Beautifully done. Absolutely gorgeous. The percentage of people who use this that may or may not be into yaoi smut is probably alarmingly high. Like, that coincidence is like, the Venn diagram is a circle, chat. Energy. Alright, the Eris skin. Let's get a Tenogen. Eris, being the god of war, suits Steinax very much. It's a much darker, moodier color scheme than his usual. It definitely adds a bit more texture to his body. It makes him look more threatening, more menacing. The emissive light being like the light red is really cool. It's kind of like the color of like rust of blood, so it fits him really well. This definitely makes him feel more like bloodthirsty as opposed to like a warrior for justice, if that makes sense. Like, this friendship, this, oh god. But I like it, though. I like it. And I like the patterns on the cape. I love the texturing on the body. The half skirt looks really good. And the accent colors are just everything, you know? Then we have the Hussar skin. Oh! I like this because it kind of looks like an old-timey robot. The bright red is a great accent choice. Look at the bahunky. That's a really nice ass. The abs look really good, too. Oh, I know why they put in the nipple tassels. It's because he has those, like, things on the side of his pecs that, like, fucking go down. The helmet is really cool as well. I like the combination of that, like, really, really, like, light teal and red. The helm, having, like, some emissive fire on it is a really nice touch. It feels, like, less, like, Spartan warrior and a little bit more, like, weird robot thing. But I like it. I dig it. I dig it a lot. And then finally, we have the Reva skin. This one feels Dark Knight coded. This one feels like we're gonna go. We're gonna go floor tank somewhere. Okay, like it's super edgy. It's super broody. Sharp angles and points everywhere. Really dark colors. Really light emissive skins, color accents as well. I was expecting them to be like red, because like red and black is like the edgy color. But considering that the Eris skin already has that, it kind of makes sense that this one went more to the warm side. Low-key bunny ears? Not that much, no. It's very badass. It's very, like, dark, broody, and moody, and we like that. Kind of like Batman coded, but, you know, like a knight. More fantasy than sci-fi, for sure, yes. I like it. Alright. I'm gonna try and check one more and see if it has a lot of skins or not. Because Steinax, like, did not have a lot, but I was impressed by the quality of Slut. Hi, Temple! Temple is fun. Temple is, like, Rockstar coded. Let's see what you got. Wait, you have a Gemini? You have a Gemini? His name is Flare. Oh, I need to see the Rocktastic. Like, base Temple's already really fun, really rocker, like, carefree vibes, like, lives on weeds. Lives on weed and drunk and cocaine, mama. Energy. So let's see Flare.
Please allow me to introduce myself.
You have to be with the Devil's Triad. You are too edgy to be with the Hex.
So let's give him one.
Oh!
Unfold like a rose beneath the poison skies.
Is this like not the most like David Bowie thing coded?
Sweetest flower in the savage garden.
If the guitar is talking, is the guitar conscious?
Ready to make an entrance?
I kind of love them.
Our
like,
flesh will burn as one.
So this is like a 2-person unit. Please tell me that he's with the devil, that they're with the Devil's Triad, because this is way too edgy for the Hex. Like,
let's rock.
But then again, the vibe is super 90s rock. I like it so much because like the silhouette is exactly the same. Like this man was like, yeah, infestation, take me. The silhouette is exactly the same. He has, like, barely any tactical gear, if any at all. Like, he just kind of accepted his destiny. Like, I love the fucking choker. The hair is insane. The makeup is super cool. This guy looked like he was, like, offered the chance to become a proto-frame, and he decided to do it because he felt like a good stage gimmick. Like, they have, like, the most unique proto-frame design, I think, because, like, if I put Temple normally versus fucking Flare, it's the same fit. It's the same fit, just different hair. Like, they genuinely just fucking use the entire frame.
Welcome to the party at the end of the world.
I like them. I like them. Super fun. It feels like he just fucking embraced, like he put on his finest leather. Finest leather! And let the proto-frame fucking process begin, whatever it was. Like, it's very fun. Definitely one of the more unique proto-frames because they usually add a little bit more accessory, a little bit more tactical gear. Flare didn't really seem to care, did he? Like, I think that their guitar also has like a consciousness into it, so this is very much a like dual fucking thing situation. They're super weird, but I like it. Yeah, just hide helm in the default. There we go. You can take it off, and there it is. But Temple's always been a bit of a weird frame in a good way. Oh, here we go. Mom, queen, fairy mother. I like Titania a lot because she has like a really weird spindly body type and she's very butterfly coated. But let's see what she got. She only has 6. The Donan skin. Let me change the fucking thing. Oh, if Maleficent was a Warframe. If Maleficent became a Warframe because she got offended that she was not invited to the Babby birthday party because Dark Fae are not invited to the Babby birthday party, this is what she would look like. Interesting to note that her butterflies are gone. She looks way more dragony, way more scaly, way punchier. Like, unlike Oberon, who gained more organic shapes in his deluxe skin, Titania gained a lot more edge, more angle. She's no longer that soft, no longer that approachable. Like, if Oberon became a Fae of Fall, she became a Fae of Darkness. Does that make sense? It's gorgeous, though, and I really like the color combination that they use, because it's still, like, flowers and stuff you would find in nature, but they're way more, like, pushed to 11. The wings are incredibly cool. And I like the very bright green to contrast like the purple and pink. It also looks more futuristic like this because the wings are like emitting light. A Borg of darkness. I love it. Yeah, I definitely think that this is like if Titania was like a dark fae instead of like a normal nature one. And like she's always had like a bit of a weird color scheme to me, but it makes sense for her, especially with her butterflies. This one is definitely on the weird side, but I like it. She comes with like matching wings too. Oh, she's one of those, isn't she? Okay. Yeah, I figured. I saw something floating behind her when I clicked on like the preview. It's not a Cigna, is it? Oh, like, who cares? Point is, she does have a pretty, like... Where is it? Okay, well, you know, yeah, you know what? We'll add a picture of that later. But it's still pretty cool. Still pretty cool. She has another official Warframe skin, which is the Emperor skin. Oh, there we go. This one is we're leaning into the absurdity here. Look at the patterns. Look at the butterfly wings, chat. This one actually seems to match Oberon's in a way, but she has like a completely different color scheme. The Emperor butterfly colors on like the backlit part of her coat are beautiful. I also really love all the delicate organic shapes that do look like butterfly wings everywhere on this frame. She still neumes, chat. But this one feels more like a Fae Queen than the OG, if that makes sense. I like the horns a lot. And I like that all of the protrusions she has do almost feel like butterfly wings, but there's also something low-key kind of eldritch about it, isn't it? Yeah, the waist is snatched. She's like built for speed. Very, very much eldritch about it, especially like in the skin texturing and the fact that like the thing around her neck looks like it's alive. It looks like it has eyes. I love the coat, and I love how spindly her legs are. They have almost like buggy-like growths on them. She still looks more intimidating than Oberon's skin, but I'm kind of obsessed with like the backlit bit of the coat. She does look like she has butterfly feet, which I like a lot. Like weird hooves / bug feet. She looks like those moths that have like really bright color on one side and really desaturated on the other. Or like an emperor butterfly, yeah. Okay, and the rest of her skins are Tenogen, so let's see the Lympharis skin. These should have the butterflies. Okay, like the Lympharis skin is actually fairly delicate. So is the helm. It wraps around her head really nicely. I like the like strings on the back of her wings, and like they're very much butterfly wing shaped here. I also really like that her feet look more buggy in this somehow. I know that they don't fuck with the silhouette, but they look more buggy, mainly because we're using black to slim them down. Blue accents are very, very beautiful. The helm is nice and delicate, not too big, not too small. And in general, it's just a very graceful skin. And I mean, for Titania, you kind of have to make it graceful, don't you? I really appreciate all the little butterflies on her, though. Like, they're just always been one of my favorite things about her, which is kind of sad, which, like, the Empress and Donan skin did not have them. But I do love them. Yeah, like, it looks like a moth, almost. Okay, the next one she has is the Pixialist skin. This is a sentient one. I think that, yeah, Titania is definitely a great pick for a sentient skin, because, again, her anatomy is really, like, weird and spindly, right? She has, like, a very, very skinny body, very long face, long neck, very spindly limbs. So making her a sentient fit really does look good on her. It's definitely one of those frames where it makes complete sense to add this. Like, the, like, very light orangish red, the bone color, and then having the butterflies be, like, that blue emissive just makes it look so much cooler. I would have maybe added a bit of, like, those light patterns that they have floating around on the helm, but other than that, it's a very good, like, sentient design. Very, very nice. And then she has, finally, the Unseelie skin. Oh, the Unseelie skin is definitely weird. Weird and dangerous and creepy. These colors for a Fae look very sickly. I like it though because it definitely gives her like more dangerous vibes, especially with the helm being that pointy. Like, we're fucking with the intensity in the character silhouette here, even though we're only really fucking with the helm. The colors do a world of difference. Colors and the way that like you cut the silhouette do a world of difference in making a frame look threatening or friend-shaped. And most of that work is done with the helm. And this one, the helm is like pointing outwards. It's intense. The butterflies are dark color with like a really bright, noxious accent. So yeah, like this Titania definitely looks like someone that I would not fuck with. I love it though. So far, like the Tenogens, like all the skins today have been really, really good. Super lanky, yeah. All right, this should be my last one for today. Let's see how many I'm missing, and then we'll give closing thoughts, and we can do some supers. Okay, we're missing Trinity, Daddy, Valkyr, Vauban, Bolt, Varuna, Wisp, Wukong, Zaku, Ureli I think doesn't have any, Zephyr, and Folly does not have any. So not that many. 11 is not bad, considering some of these might have a lot of skins, but like, overall, I will say I continue to be incredibly impressed by the skins for Warframe. From the actual official ones being some really subtle things to incredibly wacky fucking Aztec tipple piercings to the incredibly creative work of the community for Tenogen, they've really outdone themselves in making some absolutely beautiful things that like, they're so good that they could be official. I'm always really, really impressed. And you guys know how much I like Warframe. I'm gonna try and see if I can't fucking make sure that I finish these reviews next week, though. Because, yeah, 11 is still... It doesn't sound like a lot, but so many of these have, like, so many skins. Like, today we had, like, 5 frames that have, like, 14 plus. I'm looking at you, Volt. I know exactly who you are, Volt. But, yeah, I had a really good time. I really enjoy these. But let me know in the comments which frame is your favorite, what skin is your favorite, have I gone to it yet? Yes, no, fight your demons. You guys know I love hearing it. And don't forget, if you guys want to get energized and zoom around like an ADHD 10-0, go check out gsupps. Use code KingNation at checkout for 10% off your entire order. And with that, this YouTube segment is over. I'm going over a little bit, but I do want to do supers before I finish because you guys have sent some really nice messages and I like to hear them.
This one's incredibly hard to fashion sometimes, but I love her nonetheless. Peak design, honestly.
Oh yeah, no, like they look really good. Thank you. But Ureli has like at least one. Really? I thought she didn't have any.
There are some other skins missing from this account. Loki, Verve, and Octavia Iridos were Twitch drops and later are free skins you trade in Aya for.
Unfortunately, there's nothing we can do about that. And unfortunately, we can't get those skins readily available, so we'll just have to make do. But thank you.
Crush Coke with Rock? Proceeds to use Corvex 2.
No! Bad, thank you. I had to exit, that's not my account.
Fat.
Thank you. Yeah, finally, part 8 for the finale, the arc of the Warframe skins will end. And then you guys are gonna have to wait a few months to a year for another skin, for another Warframe review. But it's okay, because we have a lot of fun stuff to do with
The Rhino Heirloom Signa horns have an interesting shape. Very useful.
Yeah, they're absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Thank you.
So, Minerva actually mentions in-game that she's proud that her daughter inherited her 2 upper. Yeah.
Really? That's so funny. Thank you. Thanks so much for the sub. Wait, did you say like, yeah, my daughter has nice tits, what about it? Also, if I missed any attachments to frames and stuff like that, going hunting for them is really, really time consuming, and some of them I could not see.
Something else. Also, sorry I couldn't donate the usual $100 plus.
Oh no, dude, that's completely fine. Dude, 50 is already so generous. Don't worry about it. Dude, no, you've been donating insanely in the past few days. Thank you.
It's an amazing skin. He gets a shoulder plate with a fish friend, his own theme and lore that he and Hydroid are enemies.
Ooh, I love that though. Thank you.
Don't forget Sevagoth's shadow.
I can't look at stuff like Sevagoth's shadow if I don't own the skin, unfortunately. Like, I wasn't, like, ignoring you guys. It's because I just could not do it.
The combination of cum gutters, glutes and tassels on Styan X Deluxe are absurd. More please.
God, dude, I lost my shit. I was like, oh, this is so cool. And then I saw the tipple, and I was like, I know who you are. I immediately know who you are. Meow.
Lizzie is voiced by Amanda Aiken, the singer for many of FFX's songs.
Oh, nice. I didn't know that she did other stuff besides 14. That's awesome. Thank you. Would you design a Warframe if you could? If I had the time, I would, yeah.
You should see the Techrot Encore trailer. It's a great introduction of the Round Table's personality.
I'll probably do that once I get further ahead on the Hex. I have a lot of grinding to do, believe it or not, chat.
Feyark, Oberon, and Empress Titania are perfect together.
They do,
Even
they look
more
great.
when tied up by Oraxia.
They look great together,
eyebrows.
yeah. I'm sad that Oraxia doesn't have any skins, but she's really new. Thank you.
Couldn't be there because migraine. Happy birthday.
Thank you. I hope you feel better. Migraines suck. I get them every so often too. I feel you. But thank you. Oh yeah, no, the channel's new me. We're at 203 already. I'm so excited. Thank you guys. The Warframe designs produce such visceral reactions in Lily. Squeals of adoration, grasp for the triangle, and nausea. That shows how well D can do a job. Yeah, no, like, it's made me gag good to gag bad, and every emotion in between. It's great. Grinding in Warframe, I don't believe you. I take turns with hubby when I have time. I've been stupid busy lately because my in-laws are visiting, and I have a lot of extra work to do, but, like, hopefully after next week, things will go back to normal, and I will be back on a normal schedule with a lot of extra work. But I'm really happy, though. All right, things. I got a jet, though. But I will see you all tomorrow. Wait, no, not tomorrow. No stream tomorrow. I will see you on Sunday for some Marvel Rivals, I believe, all right? Take care of yourselves, things. Go drink some water, hydrate, eat something. Don't shrimp, posture check. And I will see you all very, very soon. Go get some gsupps. Bye. Love you. Bye, bye, bye.